Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome to GametechUK. Welcome to another exclusive here on the channel, which is the console version of Gas Station Simulator. So a massive thank you to Gas Station for sending me a copy early and allowing me to stream early as well. So in today's stream, we're going to be showing what's on the screen now, which is the PlayStation 4 Standard version, right from the beginning of the game. Play that for about an hour or so, maybe an hour and a half, something like that. Then we're going to go over to see how it runs on the PlayStation 5. That's going to be a save that I've been working on for the last few days, so we won't be repeating ourselves, if you like. We'll do the first couple of chapters on the PlayStation 4 Standard, then we're going to go over to PlayStation 5 and play my save that I've been working on over the last few days. Yeah, we're going to have a look, and I've also got the Xbox version coming as well. I might do that this afternoon. It is actually set for the morning. We'll see how we get on. I wanted to do the Xbox Standard, the Xbox One Standard, but I plugged it in and I think it's dead. So all I'm going to be able to show you on there is the Xbox Series S, but that's fine. A lot of people have got that now anyway, so it's a nice in-between sort of next gen. But this game was actually only designed for last gen, or PlayStation 4 and Xbox. It hasn't been designed with the PlayStation 5 in mind. There are soft improvements, soft upgrades that you can get by using the PlayStation 5, better frames, and it just looks better overall. But on the it is a last gen game, which is a little bit of a weird decision. There is no next gen version. I don't know if there is one coming. As far as I know, there isn't one in development. So yeah, we've got the older gen, and it is older gen now, isn't it? All older gen, so Xbox and PlayStation 4 is locked at 30 frames, but I'll show you that, and it doesn't actually. It was a little bit jarring to start with, but it is what it is. It's a fairly cheap game. I think at the moment, if you're getting it on special, it's about £11, but I think the normal price for this is $19.99, so it's not an expensive game. It's an indie developed game, and actually you'll see that when I play it, the 30 frames is not too bad. For a game like this, I'm not a defender of 30 frames or anything like that, but it's not a racing game, it's not an action game. It's you'll see, you can judge it for yourself. Also the graphics are pretty good as well, so they kept the graphical sort of look higher but gone for 30 frames. But I'll just have to show you, the proof is in the pudding, and we can talk about it and see what you think and see what I think. But yes, thank you for joining me. If you are watching this on the rerun, like I say, I'm going to be showing other versions as well, so don't forget to subscribe. If you're watching now, leave me a little cheeky like. We're going to say some hellos, and then we're going to get on with it. Right, okay. Who have we got in? We've got Zero, Chipstick, how are you? Yeah, this is out Thursday, by the way. What's today? It's Monday, and it's the 17th. This is out on the 20th, so it's only a matter of a few days. Beard of Power, I don't think it's coming to Game Pass, no. The lovely coders, how are you? Last gen. Andy, how are you? We've got Mortz, Faz, Joseph. They'll probably do a Game Pass, or they will sell it standard. Well, they are selling it on their own, if that's what you mean. $19.99. Neil 579 on CD keys. Yeah, that's the PC version. This is PlayStation version. Hello Kim, how are you? We got Mark. It does seem like a perfect Game Pass game. Maybe it will come, but it hasn't been announced. Gordon, Classic Gamer, Ghost. We've got Stephen R. We've got Alan R. I'm hearing you. Hello, Anki. How are you? Extreme Gamer. This reminds me of how much better the PlayStation UI is than the PlayStation 4. Yeah, you're right. I used to love this, where you go into settings up here and your messages. Yeah, it's almost a bit nostalgic to see the PlayStation 4, isn't it? Do you know what time it comes out? I don't know. Xbox is $15.99. It's cheap, isn't it? It's cheap. The actual game, I love the game. I love Gas Station Simulator. I play it on the PC. We play it here on the channel a lot. The game gets an absolute pass from me. It's a fun experience to play. But Coders, you were lovely Friday night. It's totally fine. Us last gen can commiserate together. You get a lot of game for the price. Yes. Have you touched it? I've only had a quick look on the PlayStation 4. I have been playing the PlayStation 5 version. I've got quite a few hours into there. So on this one, I'm going to show you the very start of the game. And actually, if you've only just started following me on Gas Station on PC, and you haven't seen the beginning of the game, it's quite a good entry into the game actually. And the gas station, everything looks totally different, so you'll be able to see how much I've upgraded it on my PC version. We're going to do probably about an hour and a half on PlayStation 4, then nip straight over to the PlayStation 5 version. You'll be able to compare the frames. Everything else is the same, they haven't enhanced it at all, but sometimes when you play a game on next gen or current gen, you get a few sort of soft upgrades. It runs a little bit better, and they've unlocked the frame rate for PlayStation 5 as well, which will judge that. But yes, let's do it. So we're going to go new game. It's lovely to see it on the PlayStation, it really is. Were your concerns warranted after playing on the PlayStation 5? No, I mean, it's 30 frames on the PlayStation 4. My main concerns were how it looks, and it still looks really nice. Actually, my main concern was this, playing it on controller. And what I might do is end up playing the PC version on controller. It works really, really well on controller. A lot better than I first expected. You can see, old gen, it takes ages to load, doesn't it? You're spoiled on the PlayStation 5 or your PC, of course. Yeah, going back to PlayStation 4 does take a while to load. Friday stream was so awesome. It was lovely, wasn't it? Yeah, it was good. Yeah, well, you'll see that in this stream, Beard. It's a lot better experience on the PlayStation 5. But yes, this is what we used to have to put up with, wasn't it? Right. Let's bloody start this game. I certainly wouldn't be put off by 30 frames, and I expected that on older gen anyway, because they have kept the graphical sort of quality up. It does actually look like a nice game. Let me know about volumes, is that alright? It is, Kelly. Yeah, absolutely is. Like I say, if you haven't seen the beginning, it's quite an interesting beginning actually. Sound alright? Awesome. And that's it. That's all you have to do to buy something. You just drive in and park up. It's yours. I know, Ryan. I know. Right. Let's start the game. So, moving around, it seems a lot smoother than playing it on control and it does mouse. You never thought I'd say that, did you? Never thought I'd say it. I'll go through what the control scheme is as we play it, but it's very intuitive. Don't think I'd change anything about the control scheme that they've used. It works absolutely perfectly. So we're using the trigger there to pick it up, and the bumper, R bumper, to drop things. So right trigger, right bumper. Press down on the left analog to walk faster. That's pretty intuitive. Yeah, it's quite a good start to the game. So again, right trigger, right bumper, right trigger, right bumper. That part of it is totally fine. But when I heard it was 30 frames, I wasn't surprised, because they wanted to keep the graphical style up. And obviously on older gen, I was like, well, that's fine. Let's see how it plays. But it doesn't really seem to make much difference. It's not hugely an action game, is it? We're not shooting, we're not driving. Oh, let's get out the door. And during the day, it looks lovely as well. Right, there's no more fuel. Look at the state of it. So if you've been watching my PC streams, and we've got it all lovely, it's all large and painted. This is how it looks if you haven't caught this from the start. Yeah, this is how it looks. 4 frames per second, yes, on a good day. I think on PC the game, yeah, of course it is. Of course the game's a lot smoother on PC. That's to be expected, isn't it? This is PlayStation 4 Standard. How old is the PlayStation 4 Standard? Is it? Can anyone tell me how old the PlayStation 4 Standard is? Crazy. Right, find the whole high voltage cable. Let's do it. 2013. You try playing this on a PC from 2013, you'd probably struggle. 9 years, crazy, isn't it? The most important thing is, graphically, I think this is done absolutely lovely on something from 2013. You've just got to sacrifice the frames, but like I say, I don't think it matters that much. On the PlayStation 5, they've unlocked it, but I don't think it's 60. But it is a lot smoother, and overall, it just seems to run better. But we'll check that out later. Most importantly, We'll just do a little bit of grinding here. Wait for daytime so you can see exactly what it looks like. Oh yeah, no, it's not that. It's the phone.
Congratulations on your purchase and investment, little nephew. It has been a while since you've heard my voice now, hasn't it? Yes, I'm a busy person. But luck would have it that the land you've
I'll let this play in case you haven't seen it.
belonged to my father. Since you are not only a potential business partner, but family no less, I'll do my best to help you. I will send you emails on a regular basis providing you with information on how to handle each part of the business. Do make sure to pay attention. Well, I must head off now.
No, Peter, but
speaking to you again. Good luck.
It's not as bad as it was. You know, there are places you can get it without going to scalpers, obviously. Read the email on the computer. So let's carry on taking these off as well while we're here. Just in socks and hard hat. I think the lads were half gone before they even come on the stream. Right, okay. Now, so in here you've got the bumpers across the top, which makes perfect sense. That part of it is totally fine. Yeah, we've just pretty much... I don't know why he's emailed me, what he's just said on the phone, but he has. Yeah, very, very impressed with the control scheme, and I'll tell you what, I might even move over on PC. It feels nice and relaxed, really weird. Right, okay, let's get into the excavator. But once the whiskey was poured... This is very, very generous on achievements as well. On the PlayStation 5, I think I'm at 51%. Oh god, search around for an old jerry can. I've run out of fuel. Okay, and it's going to be over here somewhere. So the sun's coming up now. We'll be able to see exactly what it looks like. So we've got to, you've got the left bumper, which brings up the radial dial, and you use the right analog, and then just let go. You don't have to select anything; you just let go, and it'll pour it out. We've got to refuel it. I thought it said no fuel though. Oh god, I've lost my bearings. Where am I? It is KT, yeah. It's 30 frames, but other than that, you know, which I expected anyway, because it is older gen, although this game has only been designed for old gen, which is a little bit disappointing, I suppose, because it's a beautiful looking game. When I play it on PC, it looks absolutely lovely, so maybe that'll come, maybe it will. And once you've got something equipped, so we've got our jerry can equipped, all you have to do is very quickly just tap the left bumper and it goes back to your hand, which is really good. Right, let's get rid of the sand. Exactly, coders, yeah. Now, right, you're seeing it during the day now, and like I say, I wouldn't say I'm impressed with it because it's running at 30 frames, but it looks absolutely acceptable, and for the price as well. Currently, I think it's £11 if you're buying it if you buy it at the moment. But yeah, the normal price is £19.99. I'm sure someone said it was 11 quid if you're getting it at the moment. For that, absolute bargain, absolute bargain. Because I love the game anyway. The game's fantastic. There's nothing wrong with the game at all. And I think graphically, for a PlayStation 4 Standard from 2013 to still be producing a game from today, it's just brilliant, really. You didn't even want to be on cam. I know, you didn't want to, did you? Well, it's $19.99, Stephen. That's the actual price, but I think it's on special at the moment. But the actual price is $19.99. Gas station, okay. So we're going to come down here to open it. You can do it from the computer as well, but we're going to do it from there. So you can open and close it any time. That's one thing I like about this, where I didn't get on with Food Truck Simulator because it was just so busy. If this gets too busy, or you've got too many jobs to do, you want to do a repaint, you want to do a tidy up, you want to do a restock, you want to move some shelves around, you can literally just shut the gas station. I really like that. And then you can do it at your pace then. Then it almost becomes like a sort of house flipper experience. You can do your painting, you can change stuff around. I mean, look, if you watch my PC streams, look at the garage, look. Oh my god, this is the garage. It's so cool seeing it from the start again. I haven't seen it for ages. Alright, here we go. So we've got to do a delivery, and we've got to do fuel. We'll just get that much and order. So everything is really easy. I was one of my main concerns, which I made a video about, was graphics and stuff like that. But the control scheme, I was like, how is this going to work? It works really well on controller, really well. Right, let's carry on tidying up if we can. We've got our first customer. Oh yeah, oh, we've got to wait for fuel to come. Yeah, that's fine. He should be here any minute. Come on, where is he? Here he is, he's coming in. Here's the fuel truck. $11.99 if you pre-order. That's why I'm glad to be showing you this. I think I am actually the first person, so sort of exclusive on the channel again, to show the console version. But at least, you know, pre-ordering, at least you know what you're going to get by watching the stream. I think at $11.99 it's an absolute no-brainer, even if it's just for a few hours fun every now and again. It's an awesome little game, it really is. That's it, get him out. Get your pipe in there, that's it. And you have to start that up. We've got fuel pumping into the tank now, so we can... Look at it, it's a shithole, look. Is it with the brush? Yeah. And then you just press the trigger to stop it. Yeah, it actually works really well. You already played it on PC, so already pre-ordered it on Xbox. Lovely, yeah. Yeah, I'll be playing the Xbox. I might even do it this afternoon. It's set for the morning, but I might do it this afternoon. Test your skills in the arcade while you're waiting for the next assignment. Okay. I got very excited when I first saw this years ago, because it's an arcade, and I was like, oh, they've got arcade games. It's not an arcade. Look, Car Frenzy. But it's through here, which is still pretty good. I mean, you can't moan at value for money, can you? Oh god, where is it? Where is it? Oh, yeah, Dennis will be in the settings. I mean, once you start playing, like I say, I'm not a defender of 30 frames. I don't even want to get involved in all that. But once you start playing it, it really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter, especially on a game like this. And who knows, maybe they will improve it. I wouldn't buy it based on that. I'd buy it based on what you see. But who knows? I should imagine for last gen it will always be 30. But maybe they might do an optimised official version for PlayStation 5. That would be cool. I'd like to see that. 15, 16, there's one more. Bosh. No, if you got it on PC, you don't need it on console, yeah, unless you want to double dip, there's no reason. If you got it on PC, you got it on PC. Right, we've got another customer. A quick press on the left analog will make him run. That's actually better than holding down shift on PC. I'm starting to be a controller convert. Buy a trash bag. Okay, so we go across to tools. Trash bag is free, we'll have that. And then we can equip that by holding down the left bumper and just letting go. So once the little arrow's over there, you just let go. And now we got the bag. So now we can just right trigger over everything. I mean, I'm not as precise on this as I am with the keyboard and mouse, but actually it makes it more into just a fun sort of chill out game rather than sitting here on the keyboard and mouse. I mean, I can do this quicker on the mouse, but it's fine. And a quick, just one single press on the left bumper will put the bag away. So you get the bag out, quick press, bosh, it's away. So control scheme, absolutely nothing wrong with it. Oh God, Stephen, I haven't had one of them for ages. With frames, consistency is a key. Yeah, definitely, Lewis. Yeah, absolutely. Empty the trash cans inside. We got that. So we'll go down. We'll select that. Yeah, but within 10 minutes, I'm not thinking about the frames. I'm thinking of all the tasks that I've got to do. And that means that gameplay is better than worrying about frames. So now we can do the old furniture as well. Now this is fixed at 30. It's fixed. Or locked, whatever you want to say. Got a customer at fuel. So we're still earning money while we're renovating. That's the main thing. So you can see there, you know, California Highway Patrol is a lot lower resolution than it is on the PC, but it's just a, you know, it's just a compromise to get it on and working, isn't it? Is the game the same? Yes. And can you play it in exactly the same way? Yes. Well, that's what counts, isn't it? It's not a case of, oh, they didn't put the car wash in, or they didn't put the fuel thing in because it took too much. They've had to change it a little bit. It's exactly the same thing. Actually, saying that, there is, when you actually get this on console, there is none of the DLC like the car wash and the most recent DLC, the party time. You are only getting the base game at the moment. Hopefully that will come, but oh yes, you are only getting the base game at the moment. That's all that's available on console at the moment. I suppose where they had to draw a line, I suppose, as to where and what is being ported over. If you just keep adding DLC, then obviously that'll make the job longer and it'll just end up taking ages. So yeah, you are only getting base game at the moment, but there's still hours in it. I mean, I've played it for hours on the PlayStation 5 already and still nowhere near finished. Yeah, of course, Chris. That's what the brush is for. The brush is. I know it seems a bit sort of buggy as if that's happening, but the brush is meant to do that. The brush is for getting things out of problems. So yes, it will be exactly the same. So we're having a good clean up. Now it's time to ask you, what do you think? Got to buy a broom. What do you think? Now you've seen it now. What's your opinions? So we've got the same brush system, holding down the right trigger here, by the way. So it's almost like the right trigger is the left mouse click, which makes perfect sense. Is that woman trapped? No, no. Better than I expected on standard. Yeah, I think I agree with that as well. Yeah, yeah. Waiting for the conveyor belt. Now, the conveyor belt is way easier on controller. Way easier. Really easy. Yeah, I'll show you when we do it. I'll show you. You should be able to pre-order it. Yeah, I think there's you get it a bit cheaper if you pre-order it. I couldn't see it. Oh, I'm not sure. Not looking too bad for old gen. Yeah. Can you yeet the employees with a broom? No, I don't think you can. It is just a simple game to play. Yeah, yeah. It's not trying to test your knowledge. It's not trying to. You haven't got recipes to craft. It's just a sim game. It's like a life sim, working sim, like Job Simulator. You're just doing things, but it's very satisfying to see your stock levels go up, to see the levels go up. It's a cool little game. It really is. We've got some rubbish out here, haven't we? Look. Does a lorry collect the skip? No, well it does, but you got to tell it to. We can do that from here. I actually might be going ahead of the tutorial. Yeah, it's locked at the moment, but yes, you have to go into the menu and tell it to do that. Is this on Pro? This don't smell the mattress. Well, I've just been sleeping on that. No, this is the standard. I deliberately wanted to show one extreme to the other, so I'm going to show you the standard, and then we're going to move over to the PlayStation 5. The PlayStation 5, we won't be starting afresh. I've got a save on there that I've been working on for the last few days, so it won't be just repeating the same thing. When I show you it on the Xbox, that will be repeating this, but that's fine. That'll be a separate stream anyway. I wanted to show you on the Xbox Standard, but I put it on last night and it started up lovely. It hasn't been started for years, and it said, right, you got to do an update. Did an update, and from that moment onwards, it hasn't come back. It's broked. It's completely broken. So yeah, I won't be showing you that. I will just be showing you on the Xbox Series S, which a lot of people have got now because it is such a bargain, isn't it? Right, order garbage collection through the PC. So yes, now we're going to do it. We're going to go there. Just the Xbox One. Oh, there's Dennis. Look at him. Look. Let's get. Does the broom hurt him? Look at him. He draws cocks on the side. I don't think the broom actually. No, the broom doesn't do anything. We might be able to pick something up though and chuck it at him. Look at him. What a little git. Honestly. PlayStation 4 Standard, yeah, it's not too bad, is it? I think they've done a good job of what they've done. Obviously, we got 30 frames, but you can't have it all, can you? You cannot have it all. There's the garbage coming. I mean, it's all there, isn't it? The game is absolutely identical to what we've got on PC. Absolutely identical. They haven't changed anything. This has simply been ported over. And that's what you want, isn't it? You don't want something to be like a distant relation to itself. It has to be the game, doesn't it? I know, Zevo. I know. Can you feel latency on the broom? No. It's not COD, is it? I mean, you know, I don't think you've got to worry too much about that personally. It's not that sort of game. There's no multiplayer angle. There's no disadvantage to have. You'll be fine. You can just chuck this if you don't want to take it round to the skip. You can just lob it. Look, just lob it everywhere. Is it Trigger's broom? No. So still lots to do. So you'll have all the renovation of your garage. Buy roller and paint. The tutorial's nice as well. No, hang on. Yeah. Tools, paint roller. That's free as well. Mary Poppins, hello Laura. Right, we can do some painting though. So again, left bumper to open up the radial dial. Just point it towards the roller and let go. And if you want a different colour, these unlock as we go. But let's do it white to start with. Same thing. Right trigger is exactly the same as left mouse button. So we're just pressing down the trigger just to keep it in the middle there. And we can do some painting. Just keep pressing it, tapping it to keep it. It doesn't really matter even if you don't. It doesn't actually do that much. All it does usually is just splat paint at you. Although it's not doing it on that one. I pre-ordered the game on Xbox. Oh, lovely, comrade. Here we go. A quick tap of the left bumper will put that paint roller away.
What?
No more fuel. We need to order some more. Oh, you the bus stop in this game? Let's go. Delivery, fuel, 100. Bosh. Let's check the mail. So that one's done. Tools, paint roller. We've got that. We've already done that. Come on. We've done it already. That's it. Buy a roller and paint the scribbled walls. So we've got there's that, and we'll do left trigger to bring up the colours. I think let's just go let's go that colour. I know, Colonel, I know. It goes on forever, doesn't it? Yeah, if you go over into the red, it just just splat like that. It's not exactly game breaking or career breaking, but it's just a little mini game to keep you in the middle there for the painting to happen as quick as possible with no mess. Prepare yourself for a scribbled cock on the side that Dennis leaves you, which is cool. Well, it's not cool, but it's annoying, but he starts off quite nicely. Dennis was here, but then very soon he moves on to the cogs. Probably both, comrade. There's no more fuel, but I think he's here. Yeah, he is. So a nice slow start to the game before they start piling on the pressure, and you have to manage this. The garage. Obviously, the garage is in this version, so you will have the garage to do cars. So do you say? So did you say we'll be okay for PlayStation 5? Yeah, it looks great on PlayStation 5. It's the same version, but the frames are better. I don't think they're 60, but they're certainly better. And I'll be showing it straight after this in this stream as well. Is the game better on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox? Well, again, that's a sort of pay-to-win question to a certain amount, because if you've got a rubbish PC, then obviously it's going to be better on your PlayStation. But if you've got a decent PC, it'll be better on PC. It's cheaper and it'll run better. But that's not really the argument. The argument here probably is for people that want to play PC sim-related titles and I've only got a PlayStation or Xbox. If you've got a PC, get it on PC. That's going to be the best. You've got all the DLC on PC that you're not getting on console straight away anyway. So yeah, PC's the right choice. But if you haven't got a PC and you still fancy this game, then the question is, get it on console, And which console? Well, that's down to you. Yeah, this is quite a nice colour. You can actually paint the corners as well a different colour. Got a lot of clearing up to do still. Extra graphics to the party bus, yes. Well, it's locked to 30. It doesn't move from what you see here, and I think that's all right. I know at the moment with Gotham Knights, there's this great big, 30. Everything should be 60. Well, it's not. What are you going to do about it? It's not. It's not. Do you want to play it or not? That's the sort of attitude, isn't it, really? You know, it's a small development team, it's a small porting team. They managed to get it working on older gen, and it's 30 frames, but I think you can see from my play here, it's not affecting nothing. It really isn't. You know, if this was driving or, you know, shooting, then maybe. But it really doesn't matter that much. Not really. Not for a game like this. I don't think. There will be people that just cannot, or say they cannot accept anything lower than 60. And, you know, given the choice, would you want this at 60? Yeah, of course. But it's not. So what are you going to do? It's not. No, it doesn't drop frames. No, it's 30 frames.
Pretty much what I asked for.
Awesome. Right, find the right tool to break into the car trunk. Oh, God. We've got to start thieving. Oh, there you go. And we'll use that. You might not have seen this because I don't break into cars anymore. I've given that up. So you've got to use the left analog. Use R2. Bosh, done. A quick tap of the left bumper puts your current tool away. You can pick all this stuff up as well. Yeah, but I think it's totally fine. And I like the game anyway. That's the main thing. The game gets an absolute pass because it's a fun game that I've spent many hours on. Many hours. Right, new mail. Here we go. Lock picking. Yeah, we don't need to know about that. Hang the dust bowl painting inside the gas station. Okay. So we go to our backpack. When you buy things like shells, products, they all go into the backpack. But here's the dust bowl painting. We'll put that there for now. There you go. Can you put new windows in? No, as you level up your gas station, you can see we're level 1. It does automatic upgrades for you. Buy 2 shelves. Okay, so we've got to go to features, we've got to go to shelves. We're only on level 1, so we can only do drinks and snacks at the moment. You can get a large one, which I do prefer, but at the moment you're trying to be a bit tight on money, so we'll get a small soft drink stand, and we'll get a small food stand, and we'll place that. So we go back to our backpack, across the shelves. We'll put that in there, and this even works fine. The bumpers to move it left and right. We'll just plonk that there because we will be moving these things about anyway. We've got someone at fuel. We're going to get that in a second. We'll just put them next door to each other at the moment. There we go, we've got 600 quid. Now we need to buy additional parking space via the PC. Go across to features, over to parking light, and this is free to start with, so there you go. Oh, you cannot make a purchase before cleaning the area. Okay, oh, I've got to clear the sand then, I presume. Okay, let's get out there, let's do it. Let's go and fill the can up. Right, where's me? It's over here, isn't it? Yeah, we need to get this out. So let's go and get old. What's the name of this thing? Bertha, I think. Like I say, the most important thing is everything's here. It's exactly the same game that we know and love on PC. If it was a cut down version, you'd be thinking, that's not really good enough, is it? We want the actual game, but it is. It's exactly the same as what you play or what you watch me play on PC. Whoa, sorry mate. Exactly, Chris. Yeah, it keeps the whole feeling. Yeah, it's exactly the same. I don't think you could realistically sit here and defend a sort of cut down version. It has to be the same game, doesn't it? And probably actually it's easier for them to convert or port over the whole game. They just had to choose 30 frames on the old gen. Let's just park this here because we've got a customer. Right, I think we only had to get rid of that one pile, so we'll go here. Parking lot. Oh, no, sorry. Parking lot. And 3. Yeah, so that means that we're going to get more customers into our gas station now. We've got to answer the call from Uncle. I mean, is the 30 frames annoying you? Or, I mean, now we've been playing for an hour, it really doesn't make much difference at all in a game like this, does it? It really doesn't.
I see the business is doing well. I'm calling to congratulate you on successfully getting it off the ground. But you can't run a business on fuel alone. I've had a few of my people deliver some extra stock for those empty shelves of yours. Time to talk money. You now owe me. Well,
no, I don't think so.
I'll send you the invoice.
Is he your real uncle? Well, he's my current uncle.
I'm sorry, nephew, but there is just no room for charity in this world. I hope you'll find it within your finances to repay the debt. Otherwise, we'll be forced to see to more persuasive methods of
So he's not exactly a nice uncle, is he?
Don't have me wait too long now.
Right. Oh, it says serve the customer. Oh, okay. So we've got stuff in here. Look, it's magically, they've actually put it out for me as well, which is really nice. And it's funny to see the gas station, like, weird, isn't it? Because we're used to it looking a lot better than this. Right, there's mail. Yeah, a loan. That's fine. We're looking at around 3,200. Wow. Let's get some fuel. You can see it just feels intuitive on the controller. It's annoying because I thought it would be the opposite way. I thought I'd be like forever going, oh god, this is clunky. It feels absolutely intuitive. It really does. To the point where I might move my PC save over to controller if it works in exactly the same way. Now, 30 frames does make a difference in some games. You know, like I say, I'm not like a... You know, everything has to be 60. I'll judge everything on its own merit. But, you know, we don't want to be playing bloody Assetto Corsa at 30. Do we? Well, that wasn't that bad at 30, was it? But we don't want to be playing COD at 30. You want 60 if you can, but it doesn't make much difference. Look. We did play Assetto Corsa at 30 at one time. Same geezer with the top off. Look, here he is. Right, I'm going to show you how easy this actually is. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to hold down the left trigger. The left trigger starts that up. The right bumper gets the sponge out. You just hold that. And what you do is you hold down, you press the right trigger. That picks that up. You get the left analog. Scroll it over. Chuck it in the basket. It's really easy. Really easy. Look. That's it. So you sort of grab it, left analog, scan it, left analog basket. You rarely mess it up. And it's a lot easier than PC. It really is, yeah. Right, we've got a fuel delivery. While we're here, though, of course, let's do some nicking. Of course, that's master. Alright, let's try a master one. I know, Ryan, I know. Oh, he's in the car. He's in. He's gone. He's gone. And he yeah, exactly, Matt. Exactly. And I think it looks all right as well. It, you know, graphically, actually looks. It's fine. I think you'll agree that it's.
Bye.
It's absolutely fine. Alright, stop bibbing. My goodness. Oh, did you... No, he's gone. It's fine. Yeah, we've done that. Right, let's do some painting while we're here. Yeah, we want white. That's fine. Let's get it looking nice. Yeah, I try and judge everything on its own merits, and you know, how does, forget what it is or what it's compared against. How does it play? It plays totally fine, and you'll see on the PlayStation 5, it's this and a little bit smoother. So if you like this, you'll like the PlayStation 5. It's not a PlayStation 5 version. It's just a soft upgrade, if you like, using the extra power available. But there's no PlayStation 5 or next gen version. Look at our garage, look, we can't wait to get that up and running. When we play on the PlayStation 5 in probably about half hour's time, that is a save that I've been working on, so I'll put a few hours into there, so we're a little bit further into the game. So we're not just going to repeat exactly these steps. We're going to carry on. See you later, Peter. Oh, Back to the Future. Oh, it's fantastic, Mick. Yeah, it was really cool. I don't know, Ryan, because it's only got partial controller support. I will, next time I play it, I'll plug it in. Maybe it'll just work. Maybe it will. Right, yes, mate. So we're holding down L2, pressing RB. That just does that. Grab over, grab. Oh, almost got it. It's a lot easier than the PC. I think you'll agree, though. That's it. So we've just got to carry on doing a little bit of cleaning up now. Yeah, no, it's not a big file, Dion. I don't really take much notice of that, but yes, I don't know how big it is. Let's answer the phone call. We didn't get a chance to play our loan.
Hey, Punk. Where's our goddamn money?
Bosh! It's like Cyberpunk for some reason. Oh, straight in the nuts. Well, the face. Oh, does it FN? Yeah, does it. I see what you're saying, yeah. It's a cool little game though, isn't it? Absolutely love the game itself. Here's Uncle. So we'll do about another 20 minutes on the PlayStation Standard, then we go across to the PS5. I'm sure he's that bloke from Construction City, mate. You just make a few more mistakes. Yeah, I got you. Actually, maybe you could use it on controller and just use the mouse to do that bit.
Hey, nephew. Back on your feet? I hope your head's no longer spinning. Thanks for picking up. We need to talk. There was a mistake, a serious one. You can rest easy knowing I will have the responsible people dealt proper retribution for what has happened.
It gets a bit dark around now.
On your investment loan deadline was rendered far too short for what the amount was. It's plain bad business. And I don't make bad business decisions. Let's forget about this debacle for the time being.
This debacle.
As a token of apology, please accept this small gift. It will help.
It is
with your
Dion,
next
yeah,
delivery.
it's great.
No strings attached.
I've got to finish the mess we made on Friday.
You will need to make the warehouse operational again to receive it. Somehow. You're a resolute lad. You'll figure it out.
Right, so we need to do something to the warehouse. Outdoor decoration. So we've got to buy an outdoor decoration. There's decoration. We've got outdoor. And, okay, that's fine. A seat for 20. Let's have that. I don't know why that was important at this stage. Yeah, especially towards the end, I'm like, I'm doing that bloody trench. John is just like, he's gone at this point, hasn't he? And I'm doing the trench. And I'm thinking, where is everyone? They're all up on the sofa and just chatting, aren't they? They're like, well, that's it. I'm not doing any more work. It was brilliant, though, wasn't it? Customer at fuel. Yeah, it was lovely to have them in, I must say. And it was nice at the end, just chatting anyway.
Just as I wanted.
Right, that's the mail is just basically going to tell us what we've got. So now we can upgrade to the next level, and it's free. So let's do that. This is when it fixes the windows for you, when it does, and different things as it updates the levels. So we've got more space now. Look, so everything's moved back. We've got more rubbish, and that all that work area is gone. So that can actually be, talking about the game, not the version, that can be a bit annoying sometimes, because you get the gas station exactly how you want, and then you update it, and it's bigger, and you have to move everything around again, but it's cool. Yeah, again, Ashwin, depending on what version, what graphics card, etc. you've got, but yes, yeah, it does, it absolutely does. No, I've got no problem with this. An absolute recommendation, especially at the pre-order price. I'd never encourage pre-ordering, but if this is how it's going to play, at £11 if you currently pre-order, well, that's what I'm being told is on the store anyway. £19.99 is the normal price. I don't think we've got a problem here, do you? Right, let's pick them keys up. Let's go into our warehouse. Just like a real building site. Which you work on, alright. There you go. So this is what it looks like to start with. Obviously I've got a nice shiny big warehouse, but yeah, this is it. Yeah, Dennis can steal whatever he wants at the moment from in there. It's so great when they got the car wash in though, wasn't it? You're amazing. Right, let's get this. Left trigger, right bumper. Right trigger, left analog, right trigger, left analog, right trigger, left analog. It just sends it over. It's so much easier than the mouse. Look. Right trigger, left, right.
Just as I wanted.
It's really easy. Left trigger, right bumper to clean the conveyor belt. Right trigger. I'm holding down the left trigger all the time because obviously that keeps the belt going. I know, it's so much better, FN, yeah. Yeah, left trigger, right bumper. Right trigger, left analog. So much easier. I know, Ashwin, yeah. Normally I get someone to do this job because it's just a bit of a pain on mouse and keyboard. But yeah, I don't think I think I'll keep someone employed in the garage from now on. The garage seems to be where you make your money, isn't it? I don't know if you already played this game and agree, or you watch me play on PC. But the garage is the place to earn money. As long as it's as long as all the parts are filled up, you can just employ someone and they get on with it, and there's no aggro, and your money really jumps up. Pick that up. No, we don't want that. But dynamic time of day as well. And it looks pretty as well. Well, I would never have worked it out if someone hadn't told me, Dion. Yeah. But that's what the channel's all about, and helping each other, just having a laugh with gaming. That's all we want. Right, we've got to remove the haystacks. Yeah, garage brings in more for less work, yes. So I think I'll do the till from now on, because especially on controller it's easy and it's actually quite fun. I might just chuck this this hay. I mean, it's hay, isn't it? What's the worst that can happen? Yeah, we'll do that. It'll break down, won't it? It's eco, isn't it? I haven't. Sorry, Scud. Yeah, Scud. Ages ago asked me a question: how big is the map? But I've never gone exploring, and I don't want to give spoilers. But I saw something on Twitter the other day, and we do need to go exploring. I don't know if it's going to be on this version, but if you know what I'm talking about, don't say nothing. But there's definitely there's something around here, and I've never seen it. We need to find exactly what it is, but it might not be in this version. It might be something to do with the DLC. Not sure. Thank you, Dion. I love this channel too. Right, we've got a customer at the fuel. But look, I know I keep saying it, but the 30 frames ain't a problem, is it? Not for this game. This game, you know, we're just discussing it on this particular game. If you've got an old gen machine, you're starting to expect this stuff anyway. Oh, is that a cup of tea? I was really hoping for a tea, and you delivered. Thanks, darling. Thanks, babe. Right, let's do this. Left analog, right bumper, right trigger, left analog, chuck it over. Easy. Hello, Alan. Big J, come on, what are you saying? So let's paint this wall, I think, because we're trying to do all this whilst working, whilst renovating, whilst serving. Yes, definitely Ashwin, yeah. She is the best, yes. Absolutely the best. Although it's not a posh latte. You can't have everything, can you? Right, let's pick this up, and we'll move that over here. Like I say, you don't want to get too comfortable, because the garage will upgrade and it will move your stuff around. Well, it won't move it around, but it'll move the walls, make them bigger. So you don't want to get too comfortable. She just knows. Well, actually, that's easy for me, because I want to brew any time at all. If she said, shall I put the kettle on now for the next one, I'd say yes. That needs to come over a little bit. See you later, Mark. Take it easy, mate. Just chuck that like that. Yeah, just for now. That'll be fine. And then to put the stuff in, you can see R2 to place, and then triangle to just put them all in. R2 to place, triangle. Really easy control scheme. They've done very, very well to make it feel so intuitive. You know, when you've been playing a game for so long on keyboard and mouse, and then suddenly you think, oh shit, I've got to play the whole thing on controller. I was like, this ain't going to go well. It's absolutely fine. It really, really is. Oh, there seems to be a rogue tyre there. Can you play on in the game and leave the shop as an absolute dump without upgrading? To a certain extent you can, yeah, but the customers won't like it, so you won't get them in. So yeah, you've got to keep the standards up. Timber. Hello, Dangerous Dave. How are you? Do you fancy some ACC this Tuesday? Should we do that? I'm thinking 2 Brands Hatch and 2 Laguna Seca. What do you reckon? I'll just do the 4 races, then we can come back on here. No, PlayStation 5 FN, yeah. There's been a new update, so we need to check that. The last one we did was PC, so it's the right sort of rotation. L2, RB, right trigger, left analog. Easy. That's it, see yourself out. This is something that you're going to be doing constantly, cleaning the floor. It's just part of working in the Dust Bowl, I think. That's never going to end. It's never going to end. Oh. Get the bags out. Person hit by haystack. Yeah, it's a fun title. Have you seen enough? Shall we go over to the PlayStation 5? Shall we carry on playing this a little bit longer? What do you want to do? The PlayStation 5 I've been grinding away at, so you're going to miss these early stages. Yeah, just press it once to grab it, left analog to move it over to the scanner and back into the basket. Do you think it's a bit monotonous? No, I don't. I really don't. I sort of, if there is monotony, I sort of enjoy it, because I know that next you're building to build funds to get more stock. No, I don't. Yeah, no, I don't find it monotonous at all. But I think if you're a sim player, you're used to monotony, and you're used to it in a big way, because it's just part of the sim life, isn't it? Doing the most basic tasks over and over again. How long before you start renovating the garage? Well, most of the renovation is done through levels. So it's not like you choose to, buy a little bit. Thank you. Welcome back, Chris. Thank you, mate. Yeah, you don't do it bit by bit. You come into here to levels. So you can see the garage is locked at the moment and the warehouse is locked, but the gas station's open. And it tells you the minimum requirements and how much it's going to be. But yeah, we've got to do tasks yet. And then as you level up, you get that nice animation of what's changed, what's enhanced. The only real renovation you actually do is just painting, really. The rest is done through levels. No more games for him. Kim, a fucking win's a win, isn't it? That's a win's a win. Oh my god. Surely he'll just put them back though, won't he? I bet you feel happy about that little win, don't you? You should ring him up and go, why don't you go on your quest? Go on, you deserve it. Oh, God. Right, fuel delivery. In these early stages, it's all about plate spinning, trying to just do everything. It's the little wins.
Thanks.
Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. How much easier do you think the cashier is? Wow. So much easier. Right, we've still got a few bits of rubbish to clear here. Let's chuck that. Whee! He's gone. It's gone. But I've had this for a few days and I couldn't wait to show you because I think it's done really well. really well, and it's great to have more of these PC sim titles over onto console. Can only be a good thing, couldn't it? And they're doing Motel Simulator and something else, and they're gonna, what's the 3 games? You've got the gas station, Motel Simulator, and there's one more. And what they're planning on doing, I don't know how it's going to work on console, but the motel, everything will be placed in this area. So over the road there might be the motel, and the idea being that if you own the motel game, you'll see the motel in your gas station sim, if that makes sense. And changes that you make to the motel will then, or changes that you make to the garage, will reflect when you're playing Motel Simulator. I don't know if that's their plan for console. I don't know if the other titles are coming over to console, but how cool is that you've got a little bit of interaction between the 3 games depending on if you own them. I think that's brilliant and very, very unique. I love that. Yeah, I absolutely love that. Of course, it's a brilliant sales technique, isn't it? Because you're going to want to buy the others, of course. But hopefully the other titles will come to console and it will work in a similar way. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So the more you extend your garage, you'll see that when you play Motel Simulator, if that's what it's called, or Hotel Simulator. I'm sure it's Motel. Yeah, really good. That's what we need. That's what indie development is all about. Fresh ideas. Love it. Yeah, it's good, isn't it, Scud? I will get a copy to preview, yeah, although I am away. I'm away from the channel next week. I don't think I'm going to be here much next week. It's half term. We've got a few things planned. I'm not sure when it's coming out. It's the end of November, isn't it? So, yeah, I'm sure I'll get an early copy, yeah. Is the car wash in from the start of the game? No, the car wash is a DLC, and I don't think it's included in the base game for console. That will come at a later date. You've got the garage, of course. I'm sure it won't be long. This has to go to another company. This is ported over by MD Games. And obviously there needs to be a cut-off point, doesn't there? Where they say, you know, can you port that, what we have here, to console, rather than going, can you port that, phone call, oh, can you do the DLC as well? And they'd be like, for God's sake. There has to be a cut-off point when you're porting something over from PC to console. So they've started by porting the base game, and then hopefully I see absolutely no reason why other updates wouldn't come, especially the paid for ones, of course. So I'm sure it will all come in the end. Oh, Dion's got to go to bed. Well, we'll do it soon, but people seem to be enjoying the PlayStation 4 anyway, and I suppose this needs to be shown. So, but we will do it soon. There's no rush though. There's no rush my end. You know me. I'll be here all day if I need to be. Not a problem. I've set aside today for streaming, so there's no rush, is there? There we go. I probably won't come back to the PlayStation 4 Standard version. That will this will just be a one-time, because when I play, I will play it on PlayStation 5. I think my aim will be to get the Platinum on the PlayStation version and then go back to PC. That's probably what I'll do. She's wearing flip-flops? Yeah. Restore the warehouse and the main PC tab. Okay, let's do that. Oh, no, sorry. This one across here. $50 to restore the warehouse. Let's do it. That's when you get the animation that they've expanded it and repaired the windows, and then it's just down to you to tidy up the inside. Let's go and have a look at it. And you can paint all this as well. You can paint it inside and out. Get rid of all that junk if you want to. Yeah, cool. If the cars ever get stuck, you've got the broom. The broom is designed specifically to, it looks funny, but to get cars that are stuck. because there's a dust storm and sometimes the dust gets stuck in the middle and the cars get stuck on it. You can hit them with the broom, or you can press this button, which is quite cool. This resets everything, customers, and because it's like Route 66, they've done it like an alien thing. Which I think is pretty cool. That just resets everything. But again, you know, they've thought of everything, haven't they? Oh, cool, I've got another achievement there. God, everything seems to take so long compared to the PlayStation 5 now. I can't even wait. I'm that impatient. Not today's, although I would love to do some SnowRunner. I'd absolutely love to do that. Yeah, we'll see. I'm planning on doing a little cheeky bonus stream tonight. Not something I would normally play. They've got their bus simulator City, haven't they? Astragon have done a mobile version and a Switch version. I'm not interested in mobile, but I am interested in the Switch, so I might play that tonight. But we'll see. We'll see how we get on. Order additional products for sale. Okay, so we've got to go over to delivery, products. We've only got these 2 levels. Oh no, we've opened. Oh no, of course we've opened level 2 now, haven't we? So we can do drinks. But yeah, let's just get some drinks and snacks. What's Deadly Scud? There you go. So we've got a couple of little bits coming. Will it reset the Tories' reputation? Wow. Yeah, I've actually been itching to play SnowRunner again, but I've got so many games to show at the moment. So many. I've got Scorn as well. I want to try that. But yes. And I won't be here next week, so but it's fine. I've given up ages ago stressing over things like that. We just got to enjoy what we're playing, haven't we? Right, the truck's coming in with my goodies. Here he comes. My opinion is that it's actually running really well on the PlayStation 4 Standard. Does anyone it's probably easier. Does anyone disagree with that? I just think it's running absolutely sweetly. Yes, 30 frames. Yes, some people will hate that. Well, then they don't buy it, do they? It's as simple as that. But I think it's absolutely running as expected, maybe even better than expected, on the PlayStation 4 Standard, a machine from 2013. It leaves it to you. Yeah, no HUD, no help. Perfect for you. All right, FN. Oh, God. Can you turn off Dennis? I think you can. Yeah, let's have a look in the options, see what we got. Gameplay. Language. They're letting you do field of view. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Dennis vandalising walls. Let's turn him off. Bus party events, we want that on. Sandstorm, I'm sort of veering towards turning that off, but I will leave it on here. Warehouse stealing, I'll turn that off, but I always shut it afterwards anyway. Streamer mode is to do with the bobbin head. Removes unfriendly decals. Oh, okay. So when he draws a cock on the side of your... or actually a cock with a duck's head. Really interesting. You can turn that off, but we'll leave that on because we don't care about that. Audio, just the usual stuff there. Display, just brightness and controls. You can't change anything, but you can invert and change the sensitivity, but you can't change anything. So, but I haven't felt the need to anyway, not at all. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm not a 30 frames defender or hater. I just judge everything on its own merit. And if you're one of those that are like, oh my god, it should be 60, well, it's a machine from 2013. It's simply not going to happen. I'm interested to show you the PlayStation 5 version because although the game is identical, they haven't done any enhancements. On some games, you do get sort of soft enhancements, so it will use that little bit of extra, well, I say little, that extra processing power to maybe speed the game up a little bit and get more frames, and you'll find it is smoother, but essentially the same game. But for some reason, it does seem to look better as well, but we'll see. We'll judge that when we play it.
Awesome.
The good thing is it's fixed, isn't it? That's one of the things. It's better than going up to 40 frames and back down to 20. Yeah. Oh, she's she's gliding over. That actually happens on the PC version. Oh my god, did you see that? Wow. She spun into her car. I do enjoy stealing from the police. In game. Sorry, I forgot to say that, didn't I? Did you see the character just zoom across my screen as well? This happens in the PC version though. And at least if you have got an older gen machine and you know you're going to get a PlayStation 5 eventually or for Christmas, you're just going to get a future upgrade, aren't you? Right, we brought some bits here, didn't we? So we go R2 to place, and then we press triangle to plonk it down on the shelf. Lovely, easy. Pick up the phone. Your uncle has some words for you. The words, the words, the words.
I see you're putting hard work into keeping your station running again, kid. Good.
Don't call me kid.
Good. I wouldn't have it any other way. I just wanted to remind you I'm not the only one judging.
Thank you, Grey Wolf. Thank you.
Sure, your uncle knows
Hope so,
better
Classic.
how to keep a business going and wants to see you flourish. But my approval only goes so far. The real approval you need to watch out for is the one given to you by your customers. If word of slander gets out, you might even sell Egyptian diamonds for free, and nobody will bat an eye. Keep those customers happy, you hear?
Okay. So we've got to buy a toilet, but first it's all about juggling and just making sure that you're ticking over with customers. You definitely don't want to ignore them at this stage. There you go. Look, we're nice and... This is potential now. It's all nice and clean. We can do something here. Oh, you can say them, Chip. Right, okay, let's go up to features. Let's go to the parking lot. Down to the toilet. And $50 buys us a basic toilet. So this is all gearing towards making sure that customers are happy, isn't it? There you go. So get rid of all this shit. In fact, saying shit, I think there is actually one on the floor. Oh my god, look, there is actually a turd on the floor. What the fuck? I'm picking it up. I might just put it on it. No, I'm going to put it on your car. Stay there, stay there. Oh, it's gone. Where's it gone? Oh, it's down there. I just can't get rid of this shit, can I? John's been in there, yeah. Oh, God. Foot in his face, look. Alright, mate, you alright? Yeah. Hey, mate, you left something. Look, you dropped something there, look. He actually reacted to it. You dropped it, look. It's just, what do you mean, ouch? It's not, oh, it is quite firm. It is quite firm, to be fair. Let's chuck it. Let's chuck it. Shit's away! We actually threw it over the warehouse. Oh, God. He actually disappeared off, didn't he? He didn't even come into the shop. Some customers, they're so touchy, aren't they? Rub a shit in their face and suddenly it's the end of the world. Let's have some fuel. Lovely. Can't wait to get the garage up and running. Right, clean up the toilet with a broom. Yeah, that's right, we were doing that, wasn't we? I better. I won't wash my hands. I'm sure it'll be fine. Be fine, won't it? I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Blindness? I don't know. Oh, hang on. I just got to rub my eye there. Right, let's get the broom out. But if you haven't already, I would love it if you left me a little cheeky like. You could maybe retweet it, tagging in Gas Station Sim. Other than that, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. That's just if you want to. If you want, well, I always ask for a cheeky like because it's easy, isn't it? If you want to go the extra mile, you could retweet it. But if you didn't want to, that's fine. But that's all I ask for because it's free. I don't ask for anything else. Don't ask to subscribe. Don't ask nothing. Fuel is low, but we've got fuel here. You alright, mate? Out you get. Oh, open the door. He's like coders in his high vis. Look. There you go. Okay, we've got 500. Let's get something else in. Let's go and buy. Let's go and buy some shelves, and let's get some alcohol in. Let's go for the bigger stand, I think. No, actually, on this save, let's just go smaller. And we will actually buy some stuff. Let's get some of that. So easy to do with the controller. It's actually shocked me how intuitive it all is. Go to our backpack, go across to shelves. We can plonk this down here. That's it. Alright, love. You alright, gorgeous? How are you? Oh, don't just chuck stuff on the floor. Seriously. No, we need a bag. There's your bag there. Bag down. Yeah, in my game, the girls like being called gorgeous. They don't find it offensive, so they love it. So it's what they come in for. It's great. The broom is out. You alright, sweetheart? That's it. They love sweetheart as well. Of course they do. You're being friendly. You're being nice. Here we go. We got a delivery of our alcohol. PS5 soon. Yes, yes. I know you want to see it. I was going to go just until the garage opened, which I think is soon. I'm sure it's soon. Do you know when the food truck sim is coming out for Xbox? I don't think I know that information, even if it is coming to Xbox. I'm not sure. Let's get this out while I'm here. It's a shithole up here, isn't it? Here we go. Let's go to our shelf. R2 to place. Triangle to place them all. Lovely. Just in time as well. She's come in. Look. You alright, love? You alright, babes? Babes. You're alright, babes. I don't know why that made me laugh. You alright, babes? Alright, hun? Cheers, babes. Bloody hell, she's completely hanging out. The developers do love a bird, don't they? Obviously. Here we go. Cheers, babes. Hello, Variety. Yeah, I'm alright, thank you. Let's do some nicking while we're here. Do you think Gas Station Simulator is coming to PlayStation 4? Oh, you are funny, Chris. You are funny, babes. go. Maybe read the title, Chris. Awkward. There we go. Oh yeah, I want to get the garage up and running really before we move over to PS5, but it's fine. See, we did paint it all, didn't we? But where it expanded, we got more to paint. Yeah, weird, Trevor. Yeah, not sure. Which doesn't surprise me, because I know that they charge for pre-orders, so a lot of indie developers don't even show up on the store until the day it's out. But the thing that's throwing me is that people have come in saying it's $11.99 if you pre-order it. That might be on the Xbox, because I know the Xbox doesn't charge developers to put a pre-order up. PlayStation does, so maybe that's why it's not on PlayStation. So yeah, don't stress, it will be there. Just one more bit and then we've got all the correct colour then. Obviously it's going to deteriorate, but we've told the settings, no, I didn't want the corner done, I wanted the corner done in white. The settings, we told the settings, don't send Dennis over writing all sorts of rude stuff on the garage, we don't want it. Yeah, that's all good, James, all the decorating's done. I've just got to do the hallway and stairs now, which I will do after half term. And there is a pre-order. Yeah, I think maybe Xbox has only got the pre-order. $14.99. I was told €19.99 and dollars. So does that equate to $14.99? If this is $14.99 as a standard price, wow. You know, absolute recommendation. If you like this sort of thing, of course. You know, like someone said earlier, yeah, it is monotonous. Of course it is. I can barely even say it. Monotonous. Monotonous? Of course it is, but that's the world of sim gaming, isn't it? You know, construction sim or train sim, any sim really is very monotonous, isn't it? But if you like your sims, then you're 100% going to like this. Of course you are. Why wouldn't you? A very cheap price, yeah. Because they could have gone dearer, especially as console players are hungry for this sort of PC, you know, this PC sort of niche sim. So they could have gone more expensive. They might not have sold as many, but they could have done. But if $14.99, it's easy for you to say, if $14.99 in pounds or $20 is the price, it's cheap. It really is. Yeah, looks alright. It looks alright, I suppose. So we're almost rating by 1, so you can see where the thumbs up is. We're just tidying up at the moment. We'll do this white, obviously, because of the tiles. Yeah, you play more for a game of bowling. God, yeah, you would, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, you would. Bowling's really expensive, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's done really well for the PlayStation 4 Standard. I don't think you'll be blown away by the PlayStation 5 version. It just looks the same. It seems to come across better visually, even though it's not. It's exactly the same title, but the frames are a little bit more. I wouldn't say it's 60, absolutely not. That's not because the PlayStation 5 can't handle 60, it's just that it's not programmed specifically for the PlayStation 5. There is only an old gen version of this game, which is really surprising, but maybe that will come in the future. So it's only using the sort of soft upgrade option of the PlayStation 5. I'm guessing the same will be for the Xbox X. I will be showing, maybe later, the stream's set for the morning, but I will be showing the Xbox version. Last night I updated my Xbox One, and ever since I updated it, I'm just getting a black screen. I think it's dead. So I will only be showing the Xbox Series S version, and we'll probably just make that like an hour stream, because we're only going to be repeating what we've done here. But I think it's important to show it. A lot of people have got the S, haven't they? Because it's such a bloody bargain. So I think it's important to show. But I don't foresee it being much different to this, to be honest with you.
Awesome.
Yeah, the bunker simulator. Yeah. Yeah, that's what everything gets dirty. Look, as you can see here, the more customers you have, the more stuff they drop, the more footprints you get in. There's constant cleaning to do. You can hire someone to do that. Right, we'll get it up to 1, and then we'll go across to the PlayStation 5 version, if you're all good with that. I probably won't ever come back to the PlayStation 4 Standard. This is purely just to show on the stream and give you an impression of what you're going to be buying. I will only play the PlayStation 5 to get the Platinum. Then I'll probably go back to PC. I'm still going to play this game. We still play it regular. But yeah, probably get the Platinum on PlayStation 5 and then revisit it once the DLC's out. My PlayStation 5 save I've been grinding away on, so we're not going to just go and repeat everything that we've done here. Here we go. Cheeky little thing there. I think that's a perfect place to stop it, really, don't you? Cool. Buy a workshop from main PC. Well, let's do that anyway. At least we'll see it opened up. Oh, no, go back. This one. There you go. That's a perfect place to stop, isn't it? We've got the garage open. Now we'll go across to my PlayStation 5 save where I'm in full flow. Let's go and have a look at the garage, because if you've been following me on PC, I've got a double garage, haven't I, with 2 work lift things and yeah, loads of stuff in there. So this is how you start. Not even painted, loads of rubbish everywhere. Absolutely perfect place to stop. And it seems funny seeing the car wash like this now, doesn't it? Given that we've certainly on PC, we've got a full automated car wash in there. Right, let's do it. Let's turn that off. Let's close that. Let's activate that. Bosh, it's all set up, isn't it? It's all clever stuff. Right, okay, let's go across to this. Lovely. I'm going to nip to the little boy's room. I'm going to press the button on there, and we will go to PlayStation 5. 2 seconds. Won't be long. Being a member doesn't stop adverts. No, no, no. To stop adverts, you have to upgrade to YouTube Premium. That's a totally separate thing. Yeah, that's not one of the benefits of being a member. You don't have adverts. It's just the way it is, unfortunately. Right, just make sure no one needs me before we start this. I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's have a cheeky look. All good. Bosh. Right, okay, let me make this full screen. I've got a little cheeky drink here. So, PlayStation 5 version, but it's not PlayStation 5 version. It's the PlayStation 4 version playing on the PlayStation 5. There is no specific next-gen version, even in development, as far as I know. This is always designed as a last-gen game. Strange decision, but hey. I've been grinding on here, so we're not just going to repeat all the steps that we've done. I've been grinding on here quite a lot, and I got some nice achievements. See how quick it loads. And again, this is just using the extra power available on the PlayStation 5. Is not the PlayStation 5 version. So exactly the same. We've got a party bus in, but I think you'll see that the frames, just from moving around, it's a smoother game, and it just looks a little bit more clear as well. It just looks clearer. Yeah, it just, I wouldn't say it's 60, but it's definitely better, and it's a nice version to have. So if you've got the PlayStation 5, you're laughing really. Can you see the difference on stream? We've got the party bus in. I know you love the party bus. Yeah, exactly, down. Yeah, obviously loads a lot quicker, and that's just because of the PlayStation 5. So I've got these snacks, alcohol, and soft drinks. Yeah, it looks crisper, doesn't it? Got car care, got some newspapers, got some Siggy Wiggies, and what state is the garage in? The garage is still a single garage, but yeah, we're just grinding away now. Absolutely grinding away. But yeah, definitely looks better. Not a PlayStation 5 version, but it's it looks better if you have got a PlayStation 5. You're just going to get a little bit of cream on top. Now with this, normally on mouse, if you're playing this on PC, you have to point your mouse to every single wheel nut, which is cool, and it keeps you attentive and interacting. On here, all you have to do is just press the right trigger. You don't aim anywhere, you just keep tapping it. So tap the trigger to put it back on. Tap, 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 tap. So a little bit easier and not as involved. Normally I think it's shift you press to find out what bits. You just hold the left trigger down and it will highlight what bits need to be fixed. But yeah, way smoother, and actually, I mean, again, for that sort of money, wow. You know, a proper little bargain title, I think. We need a new battery. Haven't got any batteries. No, we're going to order some. It's not a problem. Yeah, it's cool. Car parts, battery. Let's get 4 batteries. But yeah, very happy that the game is finally on console. I remember when we first played this, I was like, wow, this would be fantastic on console. It really would. Not even thinking that it would come, because it's very much a sort of PC fodder, isn't it, really? Of what you would only expect to be on PC. But yeah, it's great. It's here now. This is the version. Cheaper to buy on PlayStation 4 and play on PlayStation. Well, again, there is only that one version anyway. But yes, you're right. Yeah, there is only that one version. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, don't do that. I've done that a couple of times. That's the only thing I have noticed, is that I do tend to pick up instead of placing. That's it. 19 euros and dollars, which I think is equating to about £15. But yes, 19 euros and $19. Haven't tidied up in here yet. It's pretty cool though, isn't it? I love it. I can play this game for hours. There's something about this game. I don't know what it is. I can play it for hours, and I do. I do stream it for hours at a time. See you later, Classic. So it's just smoother, a few more frames. It comes across as being a little bit crisper. Now, I was promised that it was, or told that it's not been enhanced at all. It's still the PlayStation version. So that must just be playing it on the better machine. Obviously, you know, just cleans things up a little bit. So I got to a point now where just above me we've got to do 45 cars, we've done 12 of them. We've got to serve 100 customers, we've only done 26. Got to repair 10 cars, we've only done 2. And we've got to get 40 tips, we've only got 16. So we've got loads of grinding to do. Oh my god, loads. But I'm going for the platinum on this one, which I don't think is going to be too hard to get. Let's have a look at the... where's my... oh god, how did we get to it again? I can't remember. Up here. I think it's down here. Across there, that's it. So yeah, we got the platinum. We got these ones, that's fine. Hit the trash can with a score of over 25, we'll do that. Hit a trash can with a score of 50, we've got to get that one. Scared off Dennis. Oh, okay, so I better turn him back on. Oh, I don't think I've turned him off on this one, actually. I'm getting mixed up with the PlayStation 4. So we need to scare off Dennis. You let it run away from you, didn't you? I don't know what that is. Don't know. We've got these ones. Couple of hidden ones. Fix 25 cars. You'll get that just through playing the game. Brought the 3rd caravan. Brought the 5th caravan. Upgrade to level 2, 3, 4, 5. Unlock the workshop. I mean, most of these you're just going to get through playing it. Upgraded the warehouse. Level 4, 3, 4 and 5. Reach popularity 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Couple of hiddens. Completed the RC on the mining shaft track. Employee reached level 10 in one skill. You got to reach all your employees in all skills. And brought or found 25 decorations. There's no problem getting a platinum in that one, is there? Yeah, that's cool. Bosh, and we've just got one for 25 cars. Awesome. I won't be sat playing it on the Xbox Series X, only the S, because that's all I've got. So that will be, it might be this afternoon. The stream's already up and set for the morning. I might just leave it till the morning, or maybe I'll do it later, or I don't know. We'll see. It's set for the morning officially. Any trophy related to the poo? No. I don't know what that one is. I suppose we could look, because you do get hints, don't you? That one where you let it roll away with you. I don't know what that one is. Yeah, I don't know. I think there is an achievement for breaking into cars as well. So I want to keep doing that. Right, he's taking care of that. So all we got to do. So if you're going for the platinum, you need to get your staff out on all tasks, because they've got to max out on all skills. So that includes getting them to clean the station, even though they're rubbish at doing that. I can definitely do that better myself. But if we want them maxed out on all levels, we've got to do that, haven't we? If there's no one in, you can go up to your staff and talk and say, why don't you clean the station? Yeah, you can change them mid-shift. I quite like this little soft drinks at an angle. I quite like that. But as we upgrade, it'll push it back anyway, so don't get too comfortable with where you place stuff to start with. Fuel is low, so let's get some of that. You alright, gorgeous?
Pretty much what I asked for.
That's it. Let's get some fuel. Hello, Scott. How are you? Right, anything to break into? Might be able to break into this one. No, I don't think they have one, do they? These little pickups. No. Let's go and see what's happening at the garage. Let's get you up. If you're busy doing other things, as long as the car is up, you can leave it as long as you want. Saying that, the garage is where you make your money anyway, so you want to get them done as quick as possible. And again, with that being said, if you employ someone to do the garage, and at least you make sure all the parts are in stock, he will just sit in there and the money will go up quite nicely. I've had to leave and come back. Yeah, PlayStation 5, yeah. Which is the same game. It's just it comes across as being a little bit crisper, and there's more frames. I don't know if it's 60. I wouldn't like to say if it's 60. I don't think so, but it's not. You know, it's more than acceptable. More than acceptable. Let's get a cheeky delivery in with some tyres. We'll just get 4 at a time. You can see how fast I'm moving around the navigation system. The control system is really, really intuitive. It really is.
Pretty much what I asked for.
Right, we've got a delivery. Hold on, gorgeous. 2 seconds. Yeah, exactly, Scott. Yeah, it's a fun game that I always enjoy playing, and it's great that it's come to console. So those people that haven't got a PC or don't want a PC or for whatever reason can still play the game, and it's exactly the same game. It's not cut down. It's not, you know, it's the same game. And the control scheme works fantastic. It was one of my biggest concerns, but it works that great that I'll probably go over to controller when I play PC. Yeah, it's good, Craig. Nice. Put your bloody shirt on when you come in. Wouldn't be fair for her to take her shirt off, would it? Would it? Yes, you just press the right trigger and use the left analog to put it over to the scanner, back into the basket. Hold down the left trigger to make the conveyor belt go, because otherwise you're in control of that. You can do it one by one, so if we do it slowly, we're pressing the right trigger once to pick up the item. Now we get our left analog over to the scanner, push it over to the right to put it back into the basket. Easy. Really intuitive and easy. We've got quite a bit of money. I don't think we can do anything in terms of upgrading until we've got these challenges done that are above me. Yeah, definitely, Scott. Fantastic price. Right, he's delivering us tyres, isn't he? So if you are new to the game, the process of buying products and putting them on the shelves, in between that, I suppose for the sake of gameplay, they've made this warehouse system. So anything you order gets delivered by truck, and you just click it to pick it up. You have to put it to these shelves. You just press it once on the shelves, and then you can go into the shop and put them from the warehouse to the shelves. I suppose it just adds gameplay, doesn't it? Because otherwise, if you just order it straight to the shelf, it just makes it too easy. And you want to keep this shut. Now, if we go back to our garage, to the shelf where the tyres are kept, press R2 to place, triangle to place them all. There's the 4 tyres that we ordered from the PC over there. Then it got delivered to the warehouse, and then from there we was able to put it on. That's the whole sort of gameplay loop for ordering parts. Hello Toasty, how are you? We need 1 tyre up there. Yeah, the garage is where you're going to make your most money. What else do we need? Oil. We need oil, which is down here. Bit of a weird one this. You hold down the right trigger, so you get into the green bars, and I was like, oh, press circle, press X. How do we get out of this? You have to press the right bumper, and it doesn't say that anywhere. It doesn't say you press the right bumper, and it will. I don't understand that one. Yeah, but yes, that's what you do. It's not on the screen, but that's what you do. Is that a Red Bull pit stop? Yes. Yeah, I think it is. Oh, I'm fast, Codus. I'm fast. Right, someone's at the fuel. Someone's at the cash register. Let's do the register first. The fuel will wait. So, of course, possibly coming to this will be the car wash. Then there's a DLC for customizing absolutely everything, all the buildings and placement of like the till. And then of course we've got the party time, which is there's a concert out the back. You can sell ice cream. I think there's a roller coaster as well that you can ride, but all of that will hopefully come to this version. All right, let's go and do the fuel while he's waiting. It gets busy, but never too busy, I find. There's always just something to do, but they don't mind waiting. They're not constantly screaming at you whilst you're sort of multitasking.
Good job.
And with the car wash, obviously you've got there's normally a drain here, isn't there, where you can go underneath, and you've got the crocodile system. That's all there. So it seems a shame that they haven't brought at least the car wash in, but there's still quite a lot of game here for the price that they're charging. It wouldn't surprise me if they'll do maybe paid for DLC in one lump with the party DLC, the car wash. Hello Jake, how are you? So I'm just grinding away here, looking for the platinum, just enjoying it. Once I've got the platinum on PlayStation 5, I'll probably move back to the PC version, because obviously there's more content on there to play with, until new content gets released for the console. Let's see if we can get this in the other skip. What do you think? Oh, nearly. Yeah, I'm all good, Jake. Yeah, all good. Does the challenge meter run up when you put the AI on the counter? I think it does, George. Yeah, it all still works, yeah. Yeah, you're talking about the challenges that are above me. Yes, it does work like that, yeah. We told him to clean the station, didn't we? But I think he's gone off on his break. They do love a break, these employees, don't they? If you're a business owner, you'll know what I'm talking about. They do love a break. Oh, next they'll be wanting to go home overnight. Unbelievable. Yeah, I don't think we can do any upgrades yet. So that, yeah, complete more objectives, the workshop, station level. Yeah, so we can't do any more upgrades at the moment. We might be able to do upgrade something here. So we could do another parking. That's $399. You get more people into your garage. The toilet is $150. That's for another toilet. Let's do that. Let's do that. Fuel dispenser, $250. Yes, we'll do that. Of course we'll do it, because we'll get more cars in. Yeah. That's it. Oh, wrong door. There you go. We've got 2 pumps now. Lovely.
I owe you one.
Maybe they will do a patch to upgrade the PlayStation 5 version. I would hope that they would work on getting the DLC first, personally, to the full range. Hello, Peter. Yeah, I'd rather them do that than work on a PlayStation 5 version, given how nice it runs on the PlayStation 5. I mean, would you call this totally acceptable? Because I would, personally. I'd call this absolutely, totally acceptable. So I'd rather them work on at least bringing the extra content and DLC before they talk about enhancing this version. Hello, Para, how are you? And we've got that over here. When you open the garage, he does fill it with stock for you, which is quite nice. Just the once. And what else do we need? We need some oil. Well, oil be damned. But yeah, I think this is more than, not more than acceptable. I think it's fully at an acceptable level. There you go. I always like to clean up the garage as well, just as they go. Because otherwise it gets too bloody messy. See whether I can get that skip. Go on. Oh, and I got achievement for that as well. Oh, awesome. That's that was cool. Right, we got to do that with a score of 50 as well. Didn't you get rid of the countdown on the PC? Yeah, I think they did actually. Yes, yeah, they did, Pete. I'll get the platinum today. I won't.
Thanks.
It does scud, yeah. Is the AI coming back by itself? No, you have to go into your employees, start talking to him, work out about the payment, pay what he owes, and then get him back out here. And I think we'll get him to fuel cars. Because I need to up if I'm going for the platinum, I need to get him on all skills. So that's the cleaning, the garage, the fuel, and the cashier as well. Can we actually see what his levels are? Can we see that? I'm sure we can. Come on, what's going on here? Can we see what their levels are? Show stats. Yeah. So level 1, level 6, level 1 and level 1. I'm thinking maybe level 6 is the maximum level. I'm not sure. Because I'm sure I've got an achievement for getting my staff maxed out level on one task, and he's level 6 on cashier, so maybe you got to get them all to level 6. Bit more stretching for more agility. Nice one, Para. Sounds rude. That's just me though. Let's get this up. Alright, gorgeous, how are you? How are you, Snowy? Let's get that on there. You can see the extra frames does make it a little bit nicer though, doesn't it? But doesn't particularly make or break the game. I think really because you know it's indie, you know it's 20 quid, 15 quid, whatever it is, and it's just a fun title. It's probably not one you're going to play for thousands and thousands of hours, but while you're playing it, you're going to have a lot of fun. Are all your staff on all on break? So I've only got one member of staff at the moment. To get more members of staff, you have to upgrade the living quarters. You have to buy them an extra caravan. I know, it's unbelievable, isn't it? Should be against the law. That's holding down the right trigger and moving the left analog about. We're doing alright for money though at this stage. Yeah, this is the... Oh, we should close that. This is the PlayStation 5 version. And it's alright. It's alright. I mean, let's be honest, it's not far off the PC version, is it? Really, in all honesty. I thought I told my staff member to come out and do this. Do I have to go in there and discipline him? Employee, start talking. Task list. Fuel the cars. Is he not out there? He's not, is he? Well, I'm going to have to... Oh, no, he must be on his way then. Maybe he's on his way. Here he is. Come on, mate. Come on, Andrew. What? Don't teach me how to moonwalk. Wait. Oh, yeah, you just do it like this. Oh, it looks really cool. Go on, get out there. Honestly. I'm paying you to do this, am I? Brilliant. See you later, Dion. Thanks, mate.
Great job.
She's standing proud. My God, developers, what are you trying to do to me? I will sack him. Yes, I will.
Worried I'd go over budget.
Let's go and see if he's still doing the running man. He is as well. Right, look, he's going to go on his shift in a minute. Yeah, I can't even press it to task list. Go and handle the register. Can you do that, mate? Do you think you could do that? Do you think... Fire him. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. Not interested. He's gone. Hello, Raki. You don't get a second chance from me. That's it. It's done. He's gone. Clear out your caravan, mate. Up to 3,000. We are doing all right, though, aren't we? I'll do it all myself. I don't care.
That'll do it.
How much do I owe you?
Got another tip as well. We only need 4 more tips to maximise our 40 required. Here we go. I'm going to need some more tyres. What else do we need? Tyres and oil we'll get. I've been filling up some nice cars. Yes, I have. Car parts, tyres, 1, 2, 3, 4. And oil, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bosh. That is what she said, yes. Let's go and nick from the police. I mean, it seems only fair, doesn't it? Yeah, slippery shoes, yeah. I'm not supplying their shoes, Scud. I'm sorry, I'm just not. Oh, the policeman's coming back. We just got in there. No, nothing. I'm just looking. What, this lockpick tool? No. Don't worry about that. Hello, gorgeous. Alright, let's get in here. Long, the controller works absolutely fantastic with the game. It was one of my main concerns. It's fine. Absolute, real good control scheme. Works perfectly. In fact, it comes across to me now more as a controller game rather than a mouse and keyboard game. I suppose it's what you're used to, isn't it? Right, let's get this delivery and then we can do some shop deliveries as well. I need to move all this gear out of the way, but it's fine. Obviously, the more you order, the more boxes. It's not always done in one selection of boxes. Sometimes there could be 5, 6, but at the moment, I'm just living hand to mouth. We've just started the business. We're just trying to keep a little bit in the back pocket there. Oh, that was terrible. It's rolling though, isn't it? Oh, that's gone. Never employ Andrew again. No, definitely not.
Just as I wanted.
Well, you're looking currently at the PlayStation 5 version, James.
Are you kidding?
Oh, we need more fuel. Did I order? Did I order some? I can't remember. Did I? Right, let's get you done.
Right.
Nice. Move along. That's it. Even the till's called Andrew 2000. What? That's why he wasn't a very good worker. He thought he owned the place. Look, the till's called Andrew 2000. I wonder if that's like a memorial thing. Like a tribute thing. Andrew 2000. It might be, mightn't it?
Top of the line job there.
Right, we need fuel. Come on, where's me fuel man? Here he comes. Let's go and do some more nicking while we're here. Oh, this one's a master. Can we do it? And we did it. Whoa! Oh God! Where's he going? Oh God! Go on, mate. Off you go. Go on. Nah, don't be in here doing donuts. Go on, get out. You big muscly man. That is exactly the same bug on PC. So they've been nice. They've ported everything over. Yeah, they've... Oh, I haven't got any fuel, have I? Oh, shit. He's not going to be happy. It might be Prince Andrew. Yeah, it might be. Right, we can start using fuel. No, don't go. Oh, God. He's gone. You can use fuel straight away as soon as he starts pumping it in. You can get out there. Hello, music. How are you? Right, what did we order? We ordered tyres and oil, wasn't it? Bosh. Right, what do we need on this car? Tyres and oil. It's all about planning, isn't it? Thank you for coming in, though. Hopefully you've left me a like. It's basic, isn't it? Hopefully you have it. It doesn't take any time. And if you want to go above and beyond, you could always retweet, but that's entirely up to you. But I'd love a like, because why not? It's free and, you know, it's all good, isn't it? I'm the first to be playing the console edition as well, so you're definitely in the right place. We need some oil. Yeah, remember that when you get the game, RB to cancel it, because you're like, well, what do I need to do? RB. Don't know why. Doesn't say it on the screen. Not to cancel it, to finish it almost. To finish filling up with oil. Right, that's you done. Money's going up lovely though, isn't it? And we've just got to get... Right, so we've got our tips, that's fine. I think you can see that above me, can't you? I'm not covering that up. How much is this? It's 19.99 euros and dollars. I think that equates to 15.99 pounds. But let's say 20 quid, worst case scenario. And it's out Thursday. What's happened to you? Oh, Raki's recovering. No, Scud's recovering, isn't he? Is Raki recovering as well? Oh, I must have read that wrong. Yeah, I know Scud's recovering. You got a little bit too adventurous in the in the bedroom, didn't you, Scud? You youngsters. Right, let's order some products for in here, I think. We need some more alcohol, some more snack. I need a bit of everything, really. But we've got enough money. so why not? Go to products. Right, we'll get a couple of drinks. We'll get a couple of snacks. Free alcohol. And we need some Siggy Wiggies as well. That'll do for now. We don't want to go too mad. We could theoretically open up some more stuff. Let's have a look. So we could do 399 will get us more parking. I've forgotten what adventure in the bedroom is, Alan. I'm sure you haven't. I'm sure if you can think hard enough. 450 quid for another... Oh, we can't do that yet. It's greyed out. And a fuel dispenser. No, that's... What? No, that's the bus stop. Let's do parking, actually. It's 400. Let's do it. Yeah, let's clean it and do it. Let's clean it. Let's fill up with fuel first. I'm serving myself, love. Just hold on. Let's get these done. Yeah, that's why I'm filling up the fuel. So I can get Ruby working. A big TV, yeah. I'm sure there's an achievement for doing for breaking into cars, or breaking into so many cars. Bosh. Right, where is Big Bertha? Did I leave her down by the? I pressed the reset button, didn't I? I think it resets it all the way over to here. Yes, it does, and we got a delivery as well. Busy, isn't it? There's a lot to do, which is that's the game. Spinning plates, that's what it is. Although you don't physically spin plates. Now you can see what I just said a minute ago. We've ordered a few bits, so you get a few boxes to stack up. Have you been caught by the police before for stealing? No, Mark. No, I haven't. I'd never steal nothing, Mark. Only maybe a lady's heart. That's other than that, that's it. On here. I got you, Mark. I am interested in what that achievement is. The one where it said you let it roll away. Maybe we should look at what that actually is. Broke into 20 cars. Oh, I've already got it. Yeah, broke into 10 cars, broke into 20 cars. Oh, that's it. I probably won't nick anymore. Yeah, this one. So I think we can see view all details. You let it run away from you, didn't you? I don't know what this one is. Yeah, you let it run away with you. Don't know. That's the only one that isn't really obvious what it is. Managed to get really high. Managed to get really high into the air. Not sure how you do that. And this one is a flying car. Who'd have thought it? Not us. Oh, okay. That's probably to do with the broom. So let's get in there and see if we can do that. That's where my staff live, by the way, around here in that caravan. I'm so kind to them, you know. Let's get the broom out, and you, let's see if we can get this into the air. No. That's got to be it, isn't it? Yeah, we might have to come back to that. Yeah, don't know. It's even better. It's the PlayStation 4 version of the game. Yes, this is. There is only one version. There's not a PlayStation 5 version, but this is the PlayStation 4 version running on the PlayStation 5.
Just as I wanted.
I didn't ask for this.
No more fuel. We need more fuel. Let's go and order up while we're waiting. I suppose we could get larger amounts of fuel.
I owe you one.
Okay, so we brought some more stuff, didn't we? So we can put that in there. We can put that in there. Put that in there. And put some Siggy Wiggies up. Oh yeah, we're fully stocked up. I don't think I got any car care, did I? No, but we do need some, so we'll get that next. Hold on, love. I'm just busy here. Hold on. Delivery products. It doesn't cost you to get things delivered, so there's no problem with just getting a few bits at a time. It's not a problem, is it? There you go. So we're halfway through the customers that we need to serve for this particular section anyway. Then hopefully we've built up enough funds to be able to upgrade quite a lot. We can't upgrade nothing yet until the game wants me to just do these challenges.
Super.
That's it. No point doing fuel yet because we've got stuff to do. We've got to order fuel. Well, we've ordered it, we've just got to wait for it. Seems as though you have to reset your excavator. Yeah, no, you can leave it where it is, but it just so happened that when I pressed the reset button, then obviously that moves everything back. Always get your cars done because that's where you're going to make your most money. And you can just leave them half waiting for you. They don't mind. There you go. There's your fuel. So that means we can actually serve people now. The minute he starts pumping it into the tank, we can take it. I think that was a good investment to get the extra petrol pump. Yes, shut up. Oh, I left the open, didn't I? So he drove in. If you're turning off that Dennis can steal, then you don't need to worry about closing the warehouse every time. But I do anyway. It's just a habit. You can paint and clean up in here as well. This is a shithole. Doesn't need to be like that. Oh, for that achievement. You did, and it didn't pop up. Which achievement are you talking about, Ryan? Oh, letting it roll away from you. Is that to do with this, is it? Oh, okay. Is that to do with this? Oh, it's great and it's good, yeah. And they're real trucks as well, by the way. They are real. Yeah. Right, let's clear this and then we can open up the parking and get even more people in. It's going to take two goes. What are you questioning, Snowy? Is that a question for life, or...? No more fuel, but that's not a problem because I've got fuel. I preempted this happening because this sucks fuel like a fucking... Yeah, this is really thirsty. I've got people waiting to be served, but they can see I'm a little busy. Oh, you said about turning off the Dennis can steal option. Yes, yeah, so if you leave your warehouse open, Dennis will come along and nick stuff out of it. I don't want that to happen, even though I shut the warehouse every time anyway. But yeah, leave it on and leave your warehouse open. You might get stuff that's been nicked. If you want your platinum, I'd probably leave Dennis switched on to start with, because one of the achievements is, I think, hitting him. Funnily enough, Craig, I think I prefer controller. It just adds to the sort of chilled out aspect of the game. It's a weird one, because I never thought I'd say that. But yeah, controller, perfect. Once you've found Rudy the Mini, there is a button which you can use to recall that to its original location. Yeah, there is. It's over here. The button's over here. Yeah, I know where the button is. The button's in... because this is its official parking place. Yeah, this one. Hey! You let it run away from you. Oh, perfect. Cool. Thanks, Ryan. I wouldn't have found that because I'll never put it back there. Right, okay, let's get you sorted. I was Craig, but yeah, controller suits it perfectly. How much is it different from the PC version? It's not, it's identical. The only thing you haven't got in this version is the extra DLC that's available on PC. Other than that, it's absolutely identical, which is really the only way to have it, isn't it? I don't think you could sit here and faithfully defend like a cut down version. It's just not acceptable, is it? It's all or nothing, really.
Top of the line job there.
Thank you.
Right, let's go in and... excuse me, love. Let's go in and purchase that extra parking space, because we'll get more people in. More customers, isn't it? So this is my proper save on the PlayStation 5. If you're interested in how it runs on the PlayStation 4 and you've just joined, if you roll back, that's all PlayStation 4 footage. This will be PlayStation 5. Let's buy that. Lovely. Now we've got extra spaces now. Let's go and have a look. Cool. So we've got this one now, so more people are going to start turning up. Cool, we need another shelf really. What, I mean, we can't just keep spending money. We have actually got everything though. Yeah, we've got everything, so I'll probably leave it and just concentrate on what we've got. We need some car care, don't we? That's a big old shelf, so we can pretty much get lots of that. What DLC packages does this include? It doesn't include any. Insufficient warehouse. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is just all standard gameplay. Base game, as we would call it. There's no party time DLC. There's no car wash DLC. There's no... what was the other one? There's one for heavy customization, so you can really change everything about it. I'm sure it'll come, but this is just base game to start with. That's alright, Ryan, we worked it out anyway. Well, based on your copy and paste, we worked it out. We need to make sure that the employees are being... oh god, I can't... oh yeah, no, they're higher. Yeah, higher. Let's hire... oh, I don't want to hire Andrew. Look at him. Look, oh, I'll change me beard. He won't recognise me. Let's get... is that Mayek? Let's get him. That's it. Let's get there. Start talking. Task list. Fuel cars. Oh god, the thing is, I probably will need to rehire Andrew because he's level 6 on a couple of things, isn't he? Fuel is low. Right, we'll get that in a minute.
Thanks a bunch.
Trouble is, when you only order a little bit of fuel each time, like 100 litres, it's not much, is it? Clean the toilets, yes. Yeah, you're right. We'll get Andrew back.
Bunch.
There you go. Oh, he's doing this, isn't he? Let's go and see if he's got the same problem, because that might be a bug. Go on. Oh, that could be a bug, you know. I need to report that, because he can't actually do it, can he? Yeah, I need to report that. Oh, he need a little kick up on the arse with the broom. Okay. Oh God. I'll still report that because without interaction, he's just standing there running, isn't he? No, it doesn't take long. You just need to get them to do the job.
Thanks a bunch.
Like, we'll let him fuel up until he's level 6, I think. As Nora's Batty's broom. No, Jim. That's part of the game anyway. It's not like a bug. That is in the game deliberately, so you can get rid of stuck things.
Have a nice day.
Fuel delivery, that's fine. They'll start bibbing otherwise, won't they? Cool, we'll fill up on there. Oh God, that was well off aim. Right, what else we got? Got another tyre. Let's get in there and do that. What do you think of the PlayStation 5? What do you think of the PlayStation 4 version running on the PlayStation 5? It definitely looks smoother, I think. Do you think it's acceptable, more than acceptable? What do you think? I'm interested. Gordon, thank you very much, mate. How are you? 33 months. Bloody hell, Gordon. You're a lovely geezer, Gordon. That's that done. Always get your garage done, because that's where you're going to make money. Hey, we got a party bus. Party bus in the house. Here they come. Look at them. I like the driver. He's just like, yeah, it's nothing to do with me, mate. They love a hat. I need to level up so I can get their hats. Employee, start talking. Task list. Come and handle the register. Pay an employee. What? You got to pay him now. Bloody hell. Payment. He want $2? Okay. Task list. Handle the register. Okay. Is he going to come over and do this? I don't want to serve this lot. They're crazy. They're all pissed off.
You're amazing.
At least we've got some nice stock in. Right, he's coming over. He seems to behave himself. Okay. Let's make sure it's nice and clean. This lot, they're drunk. They've got kebab all up them, but they do like a clean shop. It's sort of their thing. It is, Stephen. Yeah, it's playing very well, actually. Yeah, very enjoyable. We're not having to work round anything. Yeah, it's more than playable. Very, very happy with it. Bloody footprints everywhere. You'd think they'd just let me concrete out the front, wouldn't you? And they keep bringing fish in with them. I may need to open up a fish store or something. That's it. Right, he's serving. He seems to be happy with that. Watch the money go up now with this lot in. They love it. Good spenders, the party bus. This is there is only one version, the PlayStation 4 version, the old gen version, but this is playing on PlayStation 5. When does it get released? On the 20th. So only a couple of more days. Thursday you'll be able to play it. Here we go. Oh, we're going to need some more tyres. It's €19 and $19, and I think that equates to about £15. But don't quote me on that. Let's get 4 tyres while we're here. 27 months for Chris. Thank you, Chris. You're a lovely geezer as well. I appreciate all your support. Without people here, there is no stream. There is no channel, is there? Absolutely love Friday. Getting the OG lads back into chat. Who was here for Friday's stream when we was all just fucking about, really? It was fun. The hours just go on a multiplayer stream as well. 4.5 hours we were streaming, and for some of it, Codus was awake. Is the server all right now, Pug, for Conan? I think Scarab's on the server as well. He also said that it was laggy, but I was out all day when you asked. But I have reset it now, so it should be fine. And some of it, John wasn't pissed. That's probably the most pissed I've had him on stream. When that last bit, when he was trying to explain how basically he was saying that I wanna invest in PlayStation VR just to try and support them. That's what he basically wanted to say. Oh my god, it took ages. Yeah, it was, Stephen. Yeah, it was good getting them on the screen as well. Yeah, something we haven't done before. It's just the base game to start with, Stephen. I'm sure they're going to bring DLC. But yeah, just the base game to start with. So no car wash, unfortunately. There's only one version, and that's an old gen version, but this is playing on the PlayStation 5, sorry. But there's not a PlayStation 5 version as such. Right, what we got here? We got that. Put them down. Cool. Oh, we've done hundreds of well, no, not hundreds. That's an exaggeration. We've done loads of streams with them exact lads. That's why I get them in, because it's just a good dynamic. We have a good laugh. There's shitloads farming, loads of them, loads of elite streams. There's loads of SnowRunner streams playing together. Yeah, it's not a new thing. We've done it for years. There was a lot of grinning at the camera towards the end. Oh, did you really, Gordon? You paid for it. How much was it? It's expensive, isn't it, for what it is? Yeah, it is an expensive one. We were talking about that on stream, actually. You know, The Last of Us remastered. Wow.
What I asked for.
If you're a fan, it's worth it, but it's also the price of a brand new fresh game, isn't there? The thing is, there isn't many brand new fresh games coming out. And PUBG, yeah, of course, yeah. And that's free now, isn't it? So we could get a few people involved on that. I'm trying to get this other achievement. Yeah, I have to practice on that one. It does, Mike. Controls are absolutely fine. That was one of my main concerns, actually, about how the hell is this gonna who's brought? Oh, it's a newspaper. How is this gonna transfer from keyboard and mouse to a controller? I bet it's gonna feel clunky, and it really doesn't. In fact, I'm thinking of moving over my PC to controller. You know, it absolutely plays really, really well. Yeah. You can see I'm not like having trouble doing anything. It's just very, very smooth. It seems to work better with a controller than it does keyboard and mouse. And trucking, yeah, we've done that, yeah. I know, Snowy, yeah, I know. It'll go on sale at Christmas, won't it? Try it, Anki, try it. Party bus is still, I think they're going now. That's alright, Mike, yeah, of course. I'll be showing the Xbox version tomorrow morning. I think I will keep it as tomorrow morning. I did want to do Xbox One, but I plugged in my Xbox One last night and it come up, right? Everything was there. It was all great, and it said you need to update. And ever since then, it's just been black screening. I managed to start it up once, and it said, "Do you want to restart or reset?" I was just like, "I'll reset it." Do you want to keep the stuff or back to factory settings? Back to factory settings. And from then on, I've just got a black screen, nothing. So I spent about an hour on that last night, and I thought, well, I'm going to call it a day on that. It's going to run similar to the PlayStation 4 Standard anyway, isn't it? And let's face it, a lot of people have upgraded to the S, the Series S, because it's 250 quid. It's perfect for Game Pass. So I thought, I've got an S. I'll show it on the S. Although it is classed as next gen, it's a sort of weaker next gen, and it will give you a good idea. That will be back to standard, back to the start again. So there will be a certain amount of repeating ourselves in that one in terms of the story, whereas now on the PlayStation 5 this is a different save, so we're further on into the game. But we'll still do it. I still think it's important to show, especially if you've got an S. I mean, I'm expecting it to run very, very similar to this, really, being next gen. It should be fine. Yeah, if you scroll back on the stream, you'll see the standard gameplay right at the beginning. There we go. A daily battle waiting for it. Yeah. I do fancy playing through again. I mean, it's a fun title, isn't it? Well, fun. A certain kind of fun. I don't think it'll be on Game Pass. I mean, a lot of the smaller developers, they're not going to make as much money putting it on Game Pass as you buying it for 20 quid. They're just not. And, you know, I wouldn't hang out for it going on Game Pass. It seems a perfect game to go on Game Pass, and I don't know their financial sort of, you know, situation that you'd need to be in to get it on Game Pass and still make money. I don't know, but I wouldn't hold your breath for Game Pass. Right, we've done the repairing of cars. We just need to serve 21 more shop customers and do one more fuel, then we can start upgrading things. It is coming to Game Pass on the 20th. What, this game, Chrissy? Is it? Is it really? I haven't heard that. Yeah, exactly, Mike. But if if Chrissy says it's coming to Game Pass, then it is. Bloody hell! If this is on Game Pass, wow, even more of a bargain. Wow. Right, you're doing that, aren't you, mate? I'll tell you what you can do. Let's go into his levels and see where he is. Show stats. So he's level 4 on the till. Let's leave him on the till. Actually, let's leave him. So it is the remaster, not the latest Part 1 remaster. Yeah, the big boy is the Part 1 remaster, isn't it? Yeah, I've heard nothing about this coming to Game Pass, but I trust Chrissy, so if it's not, then we can all pile round our house, can't we? And go, oi, bang on the windows and stuff. Not too hard. We don't want to upset her, do we? What's the party bus still doing there? Can you go, please? Announced yesterday. Oh, bloody hell. That's great. That's brilliant for them. All right, mate. God dear. Oh, sorry, mate. I mean, sweetheart. Wow. Right, let's get some more fuel. Excuse me, mate. You're getting me mixed up with my sister. There you go. Just 100 litres at a time. It's fine. We just need to do 20 more customers, then we can start spending some of this money on upgrades. Awesome. The fuel needs to, the party bus needs to go though, because they're annoying me now. Let's get the broom out. Let's get rid of them. Right, party bus, off with you. Go on, get out. Go on. Oh, whoa! Yes, we've got it. Look at that. A flying car, who'd have thought it? Oh, brilliant. I'm doing well for achievements on this. We're 58% the way through it. Awesome. That really is a party bus now. They don't know what hit them, do they? Right, so I won't get any more shells at the moment because when we upgrade it will change shape. Yeah, it's all good. Bye bye party bus. Yeah, don't worry about that. They'll be back. I can still hear the music though. Always get your garage done because you're going to earn money there. Yeah, definitely, Stephen, but people love that game, don't they? So they'll definitely sell it. Rock and roll, yeah. Right, we need more tyres. I know we should order more, but it's fine. Living hand to mouth, nothing wrong with that. Right, he's sodded off. He's gone for a rest. Oh, you're saying a grab for you, not Naughty Dog. It is a little bit though, isn't it? It is a little bit, but I'm sure there was a lot of work that went into it, of course. More than we can probably realise just for a simple remaster. It's not a simple remaster, is it? There's our fuel. And I think that is our tyres. Yeah, full price is just it's too much, isn't it? Even 40 quid would have been nice. Come on in. I like the way he's got like a... He's got a Georgian effect windscreen, look. With the leaded light. Right, these are tyres. Had an issue in a chat then, couldn't see anyone else's messages. Oh yeah, you'd be fine now though, wouldn't you? Just go out and come back in. Well, it's not out yet, Monty, but yeah. Thursday it's out. I didn't know it was coming to Game Pass, didn't have a clue. Oh, that's no good. Come on, we can do this. Let's get it in that bin down there. Oh, almost. That's one achievement we're gonna have to put a little bit of time into. Right, 16 more customers, then we can do some upgrades. Where did you see it, Chrissy? Before I start telling people. Not that I don't believe you for 1 second, but if I'm going to tell people that, I need to see it with my own little brown eyes. Not that I'm not disbelieving you, believing you for no, disbelieving you for 1 second. I'm not. But if I tell everyone, then you might have been, no, I was talking about a different game. What are you talking about? Where did you see it, Chrissy? Because does that mean the PC version's coming to Game Pass PC? Go on. Oh. Just the console. Yeah, I haven't seen anything, and I mean, I'm in touch with the developers, obviously, because they gave me this, but nothing was mentioned about that.
Just as I wanted.
Unless it's maybe a late decision they've made, I don't know.
Have a nice day.
Right, we've got $4,000. This is going well, and we only need 15 more customers. Then we can start looking at some upgrades. The cleaner you keep the toilets and your garage, the more people will come in. If it's a shithole, they won't bother. I'm hoping that when the animation plays for upgrading, that party bus music will stop. Ah, Chrissy, this is why I said, not that I don't trust you, but if I start passing on that information, then it's going to backfire on me. It's not coming to Game Pass. I didn't think it was, because obviously they would have told me, wouldn't they? But yeah, it's not. Not a problem, Chrissy. Yeah, exactly. All right, darling. Yeah. What's that? Oh, sorry, darling. Yeah, it would be interesting to know how it works. Do they get like a lump sum up front? Almost like a sort of old-fashioned record contract, isn't it? Do they get like a lump sum up front and then maybe a small percentage for the amount played or the amount downloaded? Yeah, it would be very interesting to know some of the deals that you can get for putting your game on Game Pass. There was talk of it, Comrade, coming to console, but yeah, don't know.
Job there.
Yeah, it's not, I repeat, not coming to Game Pass. But that's fine, we only spent a few minutes saying that.
Incredible.
Incredible! If the music doesn't start once the animation comes, I'll close the game and start it again. Because, no Vagisil. Vagisil.
Great job.
Anusol. I mean, they could think of better names, really, couldn't they? I am starving, by the way. Aha, we haven't got any of them. I don't think we've got any of them. No, we haven't. Do you know if it's coming to PlayStation 4? What game are you talking about, Sawyer? Delivery. I like to make sure what everyone's talking about, because you can get cross wires, can't you? And then it's like, what? I never said that. Let's get 10 of those. As I get more money, I like to buy more of things, but to start with, it's like hand to mouth, just ordering a few at a time. Gas Station, yeah, this is the PlayStation version that you're watching. There is only one version, the PlayStation 4 version. This is just running on the PlayStation 5. If you scroll back the stream, you'll see the PlayStation 4 in action. I played it for, yeah. It does feel, yeah, I played it for about the first hour and a half on the PlayStation 4 Standard as well, not even the Pro, and it's more than acceptable, absolutely. I like it, I'm pleased with what they've done. I'm glad that you'll all get a chance to play it, especially those that have been following along when I play it on PC. Yeah, it's great that another game like this is now coming to console. Brilliant. Right, let's go and put this in. See you later, Stephen. That's it. That was just the mirrors, wasn't it? That one. Oh. I've seen Cooking Simulator. Yeah, I haven't played it though. that hit the roof. But thank you for coming in Monday morning. I do appreciate you all being here. Hopefully you've left me a little like. It's free and doesn't take any effort at all. Feel free to share it and maybe tag Gas Station Sim in if you want to. You don't have to do that. I do ask for a like though, because it doesn't take any time at all. Right, fuel's low. Let's see if we can get away with doing this one. No, we haven't got any, so let's not do it. Let's get a little bit more fuel this time. There we go. Yeah, definitely, Phil. I think it's great that they come. And the more that people get involved with it all, the more it will just be an automatic. Right, we're making a game. Yeah, of course we've got to make it for console as well. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Especially if the tradition seems to be do it cheap, you know. I don't mean cheap as in like the effort, you know. Charge a reasonable amount, rather than like, oh, you want it on console? Well, it's got to be 70 quid then, isn't it? Because that's what we do. No, this at £15 or $20 is such a bargain. If you like this sort of gameplay, of course. If you don't, then it's not a bargain, you'll hate it. But if you do like this sort of stuff, for that sort of money, I mean, you can barely get a McDonald's for that now, can you? Well, actually, tell a lie, you can. But say you're going to say to me, "What do you have in there?" You know what I mean? It's a sort of it's a cheap price for a fun game that you'll probably spend many hours in, and hopefully get some free DLC to bring it up to the standard of the PC edition. Full trash. You got Halloween? Not really, but if I do, I'm not going to be here next week. If I do, it'll be more what's it called? Mortuary Simulator. Oh, thank you, Laura. Thank you. Right, let's see if we can get this in there. Come on, get in there. Let's get this other achievement. Yeah, thanks, Laura. And of course, I'm just concentrating on the game here. We haven't done any customization to the garage, the warehouse, sorry. You can paint all the outside of this. You can paint upstairs as well. This is like your living quarters. You can do some stuff up here. Yeah, there's loads of other stuff you can do as well as just progressing through the game. Oh, I was hoping for that achievement there. In full Halloween gear. What, you mean like this? Almost. It shouldn't be that hard to get. Right, 10 more customers, then we can start upgrading. Hopefully. Oh, thank you, Phil.
Awesome.
Thank you. It's €19.99 and dollars, and I think it's £15 on Xbox, but it'll be around €20, $20.
Thank you.
I suppose depends on the exchange rate, doesn't it? I thought we were 1 for 1 with dollars at the moment, so I expected it to be 20 quid. Hello, Paul. Oh, you got it on PC as well, yeah. Yeah. Well, you got that achievement on PC, I see what you're saying, yeah. Yeah, I got the oh, alright, love, alright. I got the shorter one, but yeah, I just need to keep practicing, really. The achievements are very, very straightforward on this, so it should be an easy platinum for you. Well, the DLC, you get the car wash is the first DLC, although that was free DLC in an update, and you get the little crocodile system underneath the garage. Then there's another DLC which was full customization, so you can change quite a bit. And then the new customization is the one where you got the ice cream, you've got the little concert that goes on. Yeah, just little bits really. But as base game, you know, there's still a lot of stuff to do in base game. Yeah, $11.99 at the moment on Xbox, 20% off. Hello, John. How are you? Yeah, Mizra's here. Fred 1011110. How are you, John? Oh, that was funny Friday. God, you were pissed, weren't you? He was absolutely ruined. Did you say you've had to sleep on the sofa down in your room? It is 0, yeah, but I suppose that's how ports work. You know, they have to have a cut-off point, don't they? And then work on porting that over. No, it's not a glitch, Chris. No, it's a gameplay element for stuff when it gets stuck. Yeah, no, it's deliberately, absolutely meant to be in there. Got to bed at 4 AM. I was a shambles. We were just talking about you. That bit at the end where all you were trying to explain was, look, I want to invest in PlayStation VR 2, you know, to help the industry and get more games. That's what you wanted to say. Fucking hell. You couldn't get it out. You just couldn't. It was brilliant. I loved it. Yeah, absolutely loved it. It was awesome to have you in, John. And people loved it as well. You're one of the few people, John, that I call John rather than your YouTube name. I don't know why. I'll call you John instead of Withnell, but almost 99% of other people, I call you whatever your YouTube name is, because otherwise people wouldn't have heard the name Withnell much, because I say John. You couldn't, John. I know. Hopefully, Beard. I don't know whether you was in the stream at that point, but we did have a conversation about it. Just chucking more power at VR isn't going to change the sort of the current issues with VR. And also, I think that what they need to stop doing is just trying to make a normal game work in VR. They need to make a VR game that is just purely forgetting the mechanics of 2D gaming and really embracing the fact, right, how are we going to do this differently? Because at the moment, it's just basically, oh, this is now in VR, or we've made this VR game that's exactly as you would play a normal game. No, it's all good, John. Loved it. Oh, of course they know him, but where I say John instead of with now. Hello, Manchester. Yeah, all good, mate. Thank you very much. Right, 7 more customers. If the party bus music doesn't go, I don't know if you can hear that very well, but if it doesn't go, I'm going to reset the game or restart the game, because the party bus got stuck, didn't it? So I had to hit it with a broom. Right, here we go. I can't believe how well this works with controller, to the point where I'll probably move over to controller when I play it on PC. Yeah, you're right on that, Beard, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, you are right on that. I've just been off VR, haven't I, for the longest time, but I will get PlayStation VR 2, and I will have another dive in and see what we can do with it. A lot of, some of the reason, to be absolutely fair to VR, is that it just doesn't suit the way that I like to stream. I like to see the chat. Which you can do to a certain extent with PC VR, but PlayStation VR, unless I'm streaming through the PlayStation, which I don't, I stream through my system, I'm not going to be able to see the features that they've probably got, where you can see sort of stream chat. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, call on the UFO. Yeah, you're right, Weasel. I could do that actually. Yeah. Yeah, we will do another SnowRunner stream very soon. I think John's up for it. Codus is up for it. Scarab will just do what he's told. I love that little touch of the aliens coming down to do that. Thank you, everyone. I can see that you've been tweeting. I appreciate that. Right, that's fine. Yeah, the music stopped. Well done, Weasel. Right, we've got 4 more customers. Let's open up something else as well. What should we open up? We could do toilet. No, that's not available. That's not available. No, we've upgraded as much as we can at the moment. Yeah, upgraded. They're all locked. Yeah, the controllers were terrible on PlayStation VR, wasn't they? They're from PlayStation 3. Such a big mistake. So, yeah, to have proper controllers will be something that's absolutely needed. Yeah, that'll help make a lot of difference. It's like the ramp's stuck up. Oh, it did, Beard. It was terrible. Oh god, that went off to one side. Old Jace gliding through the galaxy. Who knows? You never know. It might come back.
Super.
Yeah, there's not much they can do about that, is there? This one, the new one's got eye tracking though, which is going to be cool tech, isn't it? Obviously, I had the Oculus when it first came out, and there wasn't controllers with the Oculus to start with. You got an Xbox controller in the box. If you look at my unboxing, there's no controllers. It was just the headset, and then the Oculus Touch controllers come afterwards, and then PlayStation VR. And I remember thinking, right, fucking Sony is gonna smash this. Now they've got hold of VR, it's going to be so cool. They're going to do so many things with it, and they did to a certain extent. Like Beard says, you know, you only have to put Resident Evil 7 on. Is it 7? Is it 7? Yeah, Resident Evil, to put that in VR to know how good that tech actually is. But I just felt that they didn't make the most of it. You know, there were a lot of experiences, a lot of wave-based shooters. Nothing really, you know, that jumped out at me. It is a case of building it up, yeah. It's going to be a hard sell for a lot of people, because a lot of people, myself included, I've got a PlayStation VR headset on a shelf somewhere, completely gathering dust, not being used at all. So to go out and charge about the same price, I think, as a PlayStation 5 itself, I think it's going to be quite a heavy sale, and you know, that's good, because they're going to have to do something to make sure that we buy it. Right, this is the last one, then we can do some upgrades. Yeah, VR works best on seated experiences where you're sitting in a spaceship, in a car, in an aeroplane. You know, that's brilliant. Right, upgrade your gas station to level 4. Let's go in here, up there. It needs 1,000. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I still need to try that, Pug, because that's how I like games, isn't it? Yeah. Right. Oh god, look, now we've... Actually, I don't think it gets expanded any more than this, does it? Yeah, I don't think it does. Right, let's do it. Answer the phone. Something dark's on the horizon. Oh, I think this is probably introducing dust storms. Maybe.
I will say it straight. I need a favor. Oh, damn it. Guess it's that time of year. Better hide, kiddo. I will call you later. Just one thing. Clean up the sand pile.
Yeah, so they spent all this time to introduce the sand. Let's see what the sandstorm actually looks like. Because it's quite impressive on PC, isn't it? But I've got to say, absolutely runs beautiful on the PlayStation 5. And the game itself is fantastic, so I'd be happily recommending this, absolutely, especially at that cost. Yeah, love the game.
How much do I owe you?
Love it on PC anyway. Play it for many, many hours. But yeah, I'm always up for trying out new stuff. I definitely want to try out PlayStation VR 2. And hopefully... I mean, it's just weird that some of the very, very, very first experiences are still the best. Weird. I mean, you only have to put Battlefront on the PlayStation. Have I pressed the button? What you do? Where are you going? What's happening? What the fuck? Yeah, something is going on here. Weird. I might have to log out and log back in. Yeah, some of the initial experiences are still the best. You only have to put Battlefront on the PlayStation VR, sit yourself in an X-Wing and go for a flight. And the COD, I think, had one as well. Am I right in thinking COD had one, or am I just making that up? Anyway, those initial very, very early experiences are still some of the best. Why did it not progress as you would expect it to? Can you upgrade the garage? Yeah, of course you can. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, you mean can I do it now? Obviously you know you can, Mark. You mean can I do it now? Yeah, probably. Yeah, the Battlefront experience, Star Wars Battlefront. You had to own the game to get a free experience, but that was really good. Really good. Yeah, there will be a new way of doing it, Beard, but that will be streaming directly from the PlayStation. I don't really do that, but yeah. No, there's no PlayStation 5 version of the game. It's just this version that I'm playing now. I'm currently on the PlayStation 5, but it is just the last gen version.
You're amazing.
I need some more fuel. Hopefully we've got enough to get this one done. No. Got a bit of a mess as well. Let's get some more fuel. Workshop. Let's have a look at that while we're here as well. 850. Yep, let's do it. Let's do it. Ah, we're going to use spark plugs now. Something else to use, something else to buy. What was I buying? Fuel. No 60 frames, although it is unlocked on the PlayStation. I wouldn't like to say that it's actually running at 60 frames, but it's totally acceptable drive shaft. It's certainly locked at 30 on old gen. Wouldn't you expect that? I certainly would.
Thanks a bunch.
You know, from a machine from 2013 when we played it on PlayStation 4, I was impressed. Don't forget, like, the game engines must be more advanced as well than 2013. Surely the system requirements to run like the latest version of Unreal has got to be higher, hasn't it, as time goes on with more features. Even if you're not using those features in the Unreal Engine, surely the very fact that you're trying to run a much more complicated, newer version of the Unreal Engine on PlayStation 4, before you even start, it must take higher resources than it would have done in 2013 when it first came out. Yeah, exactly, Beard. Yeah, for you to stream VR games. No, I can stream them, don't get me wrong, but the way I like to do it, yeah, on PC you can like be playing your game, go to the menu, get the pop-up and have it as an overlay, so I can put the chat there, as it were, and it would be there in your headset. Put it there and play the game and just keep looking in the headset. You obviously can't do that on PlayStation, but they will have something like that. But that's if you press the stream button through your PlayStation. I do it through my capture card, yeah, so I won't be doing that, but it's all good. Right, here we go. Yeah, they said, I did ask them, Mark, and they said there's no version in the works or happening at the moment, but yeah, that's not to say it won't happen in the future. Oh, we got some work to do. No, I can still stream, yeah, absolutely, Beard. I can still stream it. But for me to enjoy it and feel like I haven't just totally alienated myself from the chat by disappearing and not knowing what anyone's saying or being able to join in, it's not really the way I like to do it. But no, I'll stream loads of VR games, haven't I? Right, let's pick this up. Just plonk that there for now. We've got to try and do some multitasking now. No fries, no, it's just base game to start with. Yeah, no car wash, no party time, just the base game. I'm sure it will come. Can't guarantee it will come, but I'm sure it will come. It's not coming to Game Pass. That's parity, isn't it, British Ace? Right, we've got a little bit of work to do here. Oh, no. That's it. Just a little bit of work. There you go. Put that in there. Right, that's it. Oh, Dennis is here. We need an achievement for this. What can I do for him? What can I... That's it. Pick that up. Where is he, the little git? Where is he? I heard him chuckling. The little sausage. Where is he? It's freaking me out now. You wanted horror. Oh, come on. That's scaring him off, isn't it? Should have got the achievement for that. Yeah, because... not sure. A grown man's... Yeah. I'd actually play Resident Evil again in VR. It was that good. The worst one was that Exorcist. Oh, that was genuinely scary, that was. I mean, I got over the fear factor in Resident Evil, and I was happy to go with it. And it was a really, really good game. Oh my god, it was really good, wasn't it? Down in the basement where the car was spinning round. Really, really good. Masterpiece of a game. I wonder whether they'd remaster something like that and get it on PlayStation VR 2. That'd be fantastic, wouldn't it? Yeah, proper fantastic game. But The Exorcist, genuinely too scary. Didn't like that at all. Especially when you've got a family that likes to bloody... Have we pressed this? No, what? No, I didn't mean to do that. It wasn't up properly, was it? Okay. Yeah, The Exorcist was genuinely scary. Yeah, one, yeah.
Just as I wanted.
Because that actually, the fact that I couldn't read chat in the horror streams, or certainly on PlayStation, like the Resident Evil, actually worked, because it felt like I was leaving you and going into this horror sort of situation. It actually worked better. If you wanted to see me scared, it actually worked better that I didn't have you there all the time. I was like, right, I'm going, and then it felt like I was actually going into it, like the immersion was awesome. But The Exorcist was that was too scary. It was a bit freaky for me. I think I probably definitely had nightmares.
How much do I owe you?
Right, we've got full trash. Okay. I keep picking this up, trying to get this achievement. We've got to chuck it in the bin. Go on. Nearly. Answer the phone. I've got to answer the phone. I don't remember that before either, the city in the distance. I just don't remember that. Really weird.
Finally, it's over. Where was I? All right. I need your help, and we have to be fast about it. Little Birdie told me that someone is passing through Route 66 with quite valuable cargo. You know how to lockpick, right? Just crack open a few.
We've done that
trunks.
already. We don't want to
Of
lockpick.
course.
We've done that. So we've got another challenge to do. We've got fuel 100 cars, shop customers 250, repair 25 cars and get 100 tips. Bloody hell. Okay, well, let's do it. I'm up for it. Me too, Mark. Are you up for it for a bit longer? What's the time anyway? I do need some lunch soon. It's 1:15 and I'm starving already, but we'll give it a go. We'll see how far we get, eh? I like it when you get the task, which is, oh, we need some more of them, because you just get on with it, don't you? You just, you're on the old Mackie D's. Oh, God, no. Actually, I was a little bit naughty this weekend. We went up to London for the show, didn't we? And I had, yeah, I was a little bit naughty. We had a curry and various other little treats, but it's fine. I had to treat myself. We're all good now. Back on it now. I may have had Five Guys as well. I'm just saying, I might have done. But I've been so good recently. I thought, nah, it's all good. And last night, I may have cooked a lovely roast. A 3-meat roast. Lamb, beef and chicken. Right, which is fine. You didn't have extra. You only had the same amount of meat, but it was spread over 3 meats. And because I was feeling Christmassy, don't ask me why, I just was, we got a Christmas pudding with cream, and I had half of that. Right, okay, I've been a little bit naughty this one. The food or literally Five Guys. Maybe both, Snowy. But it's fine. I'm not going to kill myself with that. I'll get back on it. All good. You know what it's like though, when you have a little treat, you think, oh fuck it, I'll just have a couple more treats. Right, I'll be good again tomorrow. You know how it is.
Great.
Was one not enough? One's never enough. Oh God, sorry Lola, I can't believe I just said that. I was sick in my mouth a little bit then. One's never enough. Yumma, yumma, yumma. I'm just joking. Fucking hell. The hips don't lie, no. I think it's very good, Callum. Very happy with it. Yeah, it's not beard, no. You're allowed to roast every now and again, aren't you? Bloody hell. You're doing well not having any staff? Yeah, we don't need staff. Fucking useless, aren't they? I need to build up the money again. I will get someone in the garage probably, but they only work all the time you're fully stocked, and it ain't going to take long to run out of tyres. So at this stage in the game, I'm just happy to micromanage and just do everything really.
You're amazing.
Let's get the employee back out, because we have got to level him up. I mean, he's level 4, so... Oh, there is an achievement for getting them all leveled up. Let's pay him. Task list. Come and fuel some cars, mate. He's a good lad, that one.
You're a lifesaver.
You're amazing. Thank you. Right, we need to invest some money in new cabinets as well. So we thought we were sitting pretty in our smaller version of the garage. Now they've opened it up. We've got some work to do. But that's fine. This is where it sort of almost becomes like a house flipper, isn't it? You know, painting and stuff. And if we wanted to, while you do this bit, you could shut the garage if you wanted to. You don't have to keep going out and getting distracted. Obviously, above me, we've got these challenges now, which is quite a lot. So we need to leave it on. I'm just tapping at the right trigger there, just to stay within the area. You alright, gorgeous? They all come in half-dressed. Well, okay, admittedly a dress isn't half-dressed, but they all come in with all their bits hanging out. I think they're trying to attract me. I'm talking about the men. They come in with no tops as well. Maybe he can arrest them. Very good on controller though. I'll probably play my PC version on controller now, which is oh, he's doing that, isn't he? Is he? Oh, where is he though? I bet he's stuck there again. Yeah, I need to speak to him about that, because that is a bug that isn't in the PC version. Come on. Come on. That's not working. That worked last time. I mean, it's not that, is it? Are you allowed to chuck cabinets at your staff? Yo. Maybe you are. I like the way he's got his fists up as well. Come on, get in there. Fuck's sake. Yeah, that's a bug, a proper bug as well. House Flipper 2, yeah, that was on display at EGX actually. This is a mini game, yeah, it's just one I've made up myself. Staff, you can't beat them, they don't like it. Yeah, because that's pointless then, isn't it? What about if let's try a different way. So they get stuck there. What about if we go up to him now and tell him to change, go and handle the register. Come on. Come on. Go on. I will stick a broom up your ass. I will. I'm not proud. I will do it. What about repairing cars? Go on, run in there. Okay. Is there something on the floor that we're not seeing? No. Might have been. Might have been. Maybe there is something there. So in our next employee, maybe we'll do it again. And if it doesn't get stuck, there was just something on the ground that I didn't like. But I've got a feeling it will get stuck. Right, let's keep an eye on the garage, because that's where we're going to earn our money. What do we need? Yeah, we need some of these, which we got, didn't we? What do you think of the game, anyway? Do you like it? The broom is the hotfix, yeah.
Super.
That's him done. See, you know, the garage is where it's at for your money. Go on, get in there. Go on. Too far. I'm only trying to get that last achievement for getting a score of 50 or something. Oh, no good. See if we can do any more upgrades while we're here. I don't think we can. Complete more objectives. Yeah, I don't think we can. We're level 4 and level 2 for the warehouse. We could do that. That's 400. Let's do the warehouse, because we're hunting for the got 62% of the trophies already. But I have played this for quite a few hours off stream, because what I didn't want to do is come on, do the PlayStation 4 and then repeat it all again with the PlayStation 5. I wanted it to progress. So I thought, right, if I play for a few hours, and then I ended up just bloody enjoying it and just playing and playing and playing. But that's what happens with this game. Don't know what it is about it. It is monotonous. It is. You know, you're doing the same task, but you've always got that end goal of trying to get more money to upgrade. Then you've got the temptation of maxing out the levels, because the levels aren't like hundreds. There's only like, you know, 5 or 6 levels. Can't remember exactly how many, but it all seems, all the tasks seem immediately achievable. Whereas, you know, if it was like, you know, you can upgrade your garage to like 200, you'd think, that's all right, I'll get there eventually. But because it's quite close, you're like, no, I want to get this. Another tyre up there. Yeah, I'm going to concentrate on the garage, because that's where we're going to get our moolahs. No, it's out on the 20th template. It's out on the 20th. I wish it was that easy to remove scratches. What else we got? We got a mirror. There we go. Yeah, look at that money jumping up. Graphics is better like a PC. Yeah, on the PlayStation 5, yeah. There is no PlayStation 5 version. It's still the same version. But it does seem to... It just comes across nicer on the PlayStation, doesn't it? Obviously the frames are better. It's the same texture pack. I mean, they haven't done anything. But it definitely just looks a bit crisper.
Great.
Super.
Let's get some more fuel in. Out of the way, mate. Fuel supply, let's go for that. Bosh, down to 1100 quid, but we're starting to get stock in now. It's good. So we've got no stock in here, so I'm happy to leave this open for a little bit. Let's do some painting. Let's go grey actually. That'd probably be quite nice for here. While we're building up these tasks. Yeah, I like grey. It's a colour that's very much in fashion at the moment. Well, actually, it's probably on its way out. But everyone's still holding on to grey, aren't they? Grey is the colour. People are even changing their bloody doors and windows to be grey. But I don't think grey is going to last as long as what white and basic colours did. I think grey will look dated once the trend is over. That'll do for now. Let's take that. I will get that achievement eventually. Right, we've got some fuel. There you go. Bit like brown, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Whoa, super.
Brown has come in and out so many times though, isn't it? I think brown is a bit out now. You've been robbed. Oh, what? He's nicked the blood. I thought I'd turned it off. Cheeky little git. Hello, Lewis. The little the little fucking... You wait till I see him. The way he chuckles as well. Oh, I nicked some of your sponges, little fucker. Yeah, he's in trouble. Dennis, you don't want to be around here, mate. It ain't going to be good for you. It's not going to end well, put it that way. He is, John. That's who he is, yeah. Will it come to PlayStation Extra? I've got no idea, Template. I very much doubt it. They're only an indie company, aren't they? So they need your money to invest in other things and to keep this going. If you're just getting it free, then, yeah, I'm sure they'll make money somewhere along the line, but... No, I very much doubt it. Blame the parents, yeah. Oh, Lewis is better on controller than his keyboard and mouse. I know, you didn't think I'd say that, did you? Yeah. Works perfectly on controller. Absolutely perfectly. I mean, you can see I'm not like, stuttering or having trouble doing anything. Really weird. It's just perfect. Yeah. Yeah, well, Sony does like to charge developers for putting up games for pre-order. Xbox, it seems, doesn't. So you'll find that a lot of stuff, like, do you remember Bus Simulator? That was a massive thing, wasn't it? Why is it not on there? Why is it not on there? Because they charge them. And, you just can't afford to give away any more of your profits to Sony. So it will be available on day one. Yeah, I can really picture this being a sofa game. Whereas before I was like, nah, I don't know how. Well, I said it in a video. I don't know how it's going to convey from keyboard and mouse to controller. You know, I said there's so much moving around, but actually even the moving around feels smoother than when I use keyboard and mouse. Really weird, because I didn't expect that outcome. Maybe, Jim. Overnight guest. I like it. I like it. That's it. Come on, let's get that check. Oh, bloody hell. There's an achievement for throwing stuff into the bin. You get a score of 25, which I've got, but there's one more achievement for a score of 50, so obviously we do need to get that if we're going for the platinum, which we are. I think it's an easy platinum. I don't think there's anything hard in there. Yeah, definitely, Nathan. It'd be great getting it on Game Pass or PlayStation Plus, and I'm sure that these developers that put their stuff on there, of course they earn money, but I don't think it'll be the same as going out and putting it on the store and seeing if people fancy it, especially when, you know, it's a good game. They've done well, I think, with the port. And when people see it and see it advertised, they'll think, yeah, I'll have a bit of that. Maybe it's better to throw smaller items. Right, customer at garage. What we got? We got a tyre. We've only got one tyre left. And like I said before, playing it on PC, you have to get the mouse and individually touch each one of these bolts. You don't do that here. You just press RT. You don't have to sort of steer the cursor or anything. You just keep pressing it. Press it again to get the wheel off. Press it again to get it on. Press it again for each of the bolts. So a little bit easier and maybe less interaction than on PC, but it's neither here nor there really. Can you hit him with a crowbar? Bloody love to, Mark. It's out on Thursday, Lewis, on the 20th. Yeah, when indie development is done well, not only have they got quite a unique game anyway, so they need applauding for that, but when they, you know, make the effort to bring it to console and actually, you know, make a good port, it needs supporting, doesn't it? That's what I feel anyway. Delivery, car parts, let's get 10 tyres, start having some decent stock. Money's a bit low, but it's fine, we can afford it. We've got stuff happening.
How much do I owe you?
And our challenge is up above me. That's all good.
Good job.
Do you know what I mean by the challenges are quite sort of immediate, aren't they? You think, well, 100 cars, I can do that. Yeah, so you end up bloody doing it. Let's just paint that. With the painting isn't a one-time thing. I think there was an option, maybe on PC, to turn off the deterioration, but there isn't one on console, and I don't think you need it anyway. It's fun to have to repaint, and every now and again you change the colour as well. Bosh. Right, we need some more snacks as well. Let's get some snacks. Now we've got a double shelf.
I was worried we'd be stranded.
All right, put your shirt on, mate. Look at you, you look like a fucking idiot.
Just as I wanted.
It's all about multitasking this game. I don't mind waiting at the till for a few minutes.
Pretty much what I asked for.
But this part on the cashier is particularly easy on controller as opposed to keyboard and mouse. Really easy. You press the right trigger to pick up the item. You then move the left analog over to the scanner, move the left analog right, go into the basket, and hold down the left trigger to make the belt go. So I'm holding down the left trigger, press the right trigger, left, right, left, right, left, right. Oh, alright, darling. Any, did you get some crab paste? Oh, I thought you said you did.
I've got searched for it on my shopping. But
Staying in there, darling.
Salmon paste.
Oh, no, I was going to say, would you do me that? That's alright. Thanks, babe, for the tea. I wanted some proper crab paste. Crab paste. Right, full of trash. Come and lay down, Eva. Got to keep an eye on her, poor cow. She's bloody... I think where her skin's coming back to life, she started scratching. She's made a bloody bald patch on her right hip. So I'm going to keep an eye on her. In here, darling. Come on. Down, darling. Yeah, I think the tablets are actually working. Her skin's getting a bit of nice bit of colour back, but I think it's irritating her. Down, sweetheart. Sit. Good girl. Just the joys of owning a German Shepherd. Right, we've got shelves here now as well. Yeah, this makes it a little bit easier actually, because you can just come over here and put the products in there. We're double stacking here. Double stacking deliveries. Yeah, look, you can just go here. And you don't have to keep moving to different shelves. You can put them on the same shelf. Thank you, British Ace. Appreciate that, mate. You can open up both doors if you want. I'll just open up one door. Settle down, darling. You're staying in here with me. Down. You're staying in here with me, princess. I'm talking to my dog, by the way. Right, I think I will go soon, because you've pretty much seen it now, haven't you, really? Of course, I'll keep playing it. But I could theoretically fit another stream in. Maybe a bit of SnowRunner. What do you think? Would you like to... I know this is lovely that I've got it early, but
I owe you one.
console version looks darker. Well, it is nighttime. It is nighttime. That could just be my setup, but wait till daytime. It doesn't look dark. I know, Carl. We had this debacle on Friday. My wife said, "Do you want a crab paste?" I'm like, oh, yes. And as she dropped it in, she went, "It's not really crab paste, it's like a crab pate," and it just didn't taste the same. It didn't. And I didn't want to hurt her feelings, so when she come back in with another tea, lovely girl, she said, "Oh, you didn't eat your sandwich?" I'm like, no, I'm full. As she went out, I must clip this, I sort of says to the stream, "Oh, this could backfire," because she could order more of that, thinking I like it. "Oh, here's your favourite thing." She opens the door. I heard that. I got caught red-handed. Yeah, we got some SnowRunner to do. We're unlocking, aren't we? But yes, I got caught red-handed. She's up. I heard that. Alright, let's do some SnowRunner then. Let me just finish this. We'll do some more of this tomorrow though. Take advantage while I've got it early. But yeah, let's do that. So thank you for watching. I'm going to go and have some lunch now. Then I'll be back with some SnowRunner. So if you're coming in for that, I'll see you soon. If not, I'll see you next time. See you later, everyone.